songs. We give you all the news that you need to know. From World Wrestling Entertainment to All Elite Wrestling. We rate the bloody wrestling, bloody wrestling belts. So join the Boyos on all platforms. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or X. This is the TD's Wrestling Show. The TD's Wrestling Show. This is the TDS Wrestling Show with Sexy Sam Watts, the Big Town Buskin, and say his name and he will appear.
Bang, bang, shit the bed, call me Charlie, and many other names. What the hell are you doing here?
I am here because I don't drink beer.
No, I don't.
I don't either.
Whiskey.
I'm a whiskey.
I'm a Bailey's drinker and a Coca Malibu because I'm a little bitch. If you didn't know that. I gotta tell you this. I'm a bit nervous. I got butterflies in my tummy.
Already?
Yeah, I got that. You know that feeling in your asshole when you get anxiety. You know
The rabbit's twitch.
when you feel like you're gonna shit your pants. You know.
I had it on the way here.
Why is this?
I was just nervous for this episode.
I'm nervous. Anyway, guys, welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World on this fine and fabulous and wonderful Monday.
Oh, yeah.
On a Monday. Well, I've got to do this. I see you've already opened a can, DDC.
I've opened a Fanta.
I'll open a Fanta with you. Do you want to open your water?
I've already opened my water.
Well, I think we should toast to 200 episodes.
Whoa.
Oh, all right, go on. Oh, yeah.
B4 Energy.
Oh, bloody, that smells like fucking paint thinner.
200.
200!
Yeah.
Yeah! Ching,
Yeah.
ching.
Yeah,
Ching, ching.
Ching, 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 ching. Oh, yeah. Ching.
I could have done the Steve Austin effect, but I didn't want to.
I don't want you making a mess in here.
Yeah. Or the Sandman. Smash it on my head a few times.
You could do that.
That's fucking gorgeous. Oh, no.
Is it?
No. No, hold on. No, it's not.
Oh.
God, that tricks you.
What? Oh. Cosmic Rainbow.
That's got a real good hit.
It sounds like unicorn piss. May I?
Yeah. Lovely first taste.
Careful, you didn't
Beautiful.
use, didn't use your mouth the other day. Did you?
Nice.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. You want some of this?
No.
No.
It's like, you know when you put like a bag of Skittles in your mouth, not just a few of them, but the whole bag.
Yeah, I got that vibe.
It's got.
That's how I ended up with diabetes.
I think I got diabetes coming.
It's like someone put a whole bag of Skittles in your mouth,
Yeah.
and then someone come along, kicked you in the bollocks, and then urinated in your mouth.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I've had that experience before.
Cosmic Rainbow. Taste the rainbow, yeah.
Yeah.
Cosmic's the kick in the bollocks.
It is. The rainbow's the Skittles.
The piss in your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Anyway, guys, we are so thrilled and happy to be here tonight on a Monday night, very special episode. The only time that we could get together, because it's been, well, we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
But for those of you that don't know, I am the sexiest there is, there was, and never will be. My name is Sam Watts. Check me out on Instagram. Next to me is my brother, the Teddy Bear, who has got himself into a lot of trouble lately, but we'll get into that in a minute. The Teddy Bear, Terry Bloody Johnson.
Yeah.
And fuck me in the ass, he's here. DDC with a bang. He's here.
Yes.
Darren, I tell you what now, I'm so thrilled to have you back, mate.
I am glad to be back.
I
have tried so many times, and
don't worry, it's not
so many things happened.
It's not your fault. These things happen. You know, when you accidentally buy the wrong size dildo and then you accidentally try it out and it ripped your asshole, it does hurt. These things happen, Darren. I did say you want to get a size 5, not a size 50.
Go big or go home, as they say.
Yeah, you do. Well, look at all these wonderful comments coming through. Let me say hello to some of these guys. We got Ryan Potter, happy 200. Thank you very much, Ryan. Mr. Quake, how you doing, buddy? Rocco, love the pay-per-view. If wrong, was the first pay-per-view ever to feature 3 companies. You are right there, Rocco. Andrew Green, number 1 Facebook fan. Josh Cudlip. This should be good. This was my first big angle, as I had just gotten Sky at the time, when it was about 20 quid a month.
20 quid a month.
I was distinctly reminded Palumbo and O'Hare beating down the Hardys on SmackDown.
Shit.
Anyway. Did the invasion start on Raw, May the 28th, 2001, with Lance Storm attacking Perry San? Hang on, Ryan. Hang on. You're jumping to... bloody hell, hang on. What else is going on here? Where are we to? Tyler Pemberton, our buddy from Bedford, Indiana. Hello, boyos. Off to work today to enjoy... Oh, yeah. Enjoy today's episode. DDC, good to see you back.
Hello,
See, Darren,
DDC.
Everybody loves you.
Hello, Tyler. It is good to see you too, and I'm sorry I haven't checked in on you for a while. I haven't actually messaged him for a while.
Rocco, Sam is WWF, Tez is WCW,
Nah.
and DDC is ECW.
Oh, yeah, I
Well,
gotta disagree with that.
I am pretty niche, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do WCW. You'll have to do WWF.
Yeah, I that's my bread.
You can
and
have
butter.
ECW, Darren.
Terry is the most popular, to be fair.
What, WWF.
Yeah, you're the most popular here. WWF's the most popular.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who is how do you pronounce that, Darren? Thank you for being here.
Catalan
Catalan.
Catalan.
94.
Well, hello, Catalan 94. Thank you very much for joining the show, buddy. CM Punk versus Gunther SummerSlam. Seth cashes in.
100%. That's so gonna happen. It's a work, people.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
We'll see.
Not here to talk about current day wrestling.
Yeah, because it's shit.
Some of it.
Fucking bollocks.
It ain't great, is it?
Fucking Great American Bash. Sorry, I haven't done that. Like, I watched it. It was a pile of wank.
Not good.
Fuck off.
It's like the NXT one.
It's fucking shit. Saturday night main event. Fuck off. Shit.
All
Shit
in.
weekend.
Fantastic.
Our friend from Canada, Dave Thornton. Good day, guys. Big congrats on 200 episodes.
Thanks,
Thank
David.
you very much, Dave. Very kind, very handsome young. He's a very handsome man.
He is a handsome man. Yep.
Let me just check on Pro Wrestling World, and we are good to go. So, I mean, I've been here the whole time. I never left.
Been
Darren, where have you been?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I could have been here,
Oh, right.
but you forgot that I wasn't not available. You started an episode at like 6:30, and you forgot that I was free from 6.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He remembers.
Sorry about that.
That doesn't matter. I was like, it's all good.
Now,
You find it very hard to keep track of what's going on.
I need a fucking great big board with a calendar
Yeah.
on. That's what I need.
You need a calendar.
Now, Terry.
Yeah.
Now,
What happened to you?
here's the thing, guys. Last Sunday, we were going to do the biggest episode of all time, which is what we're going to do tonight. Last Sunday. But however, the Tezzy Bear got himself in a bit of trouble with the law.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you that don't know, well, you're about to find out, the Tezzy Bear works in the adult film industry. Now, when you hire certain actors or actresses to use in a production that you were filming, which one was this?
Asian anals.
Right, okay. So, you did not realise...
Part 3.
Oh, there's a part 2 as well. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You have to send me
Well,
that.
they've
I
already
missed that
done. Well, I'm bringing it out in a box set.
Oh,
It's gonna be it was gonna be a 7-parter, but I
VHS?
think it'd be coming out now, not after what happened on Sunday.
So, last Sunday, they were illegal immigrants that you used.
Unfortunately, yes.
Where were they from?
Well, they said they're from Tisbury, but it turned out they were from. Well, I don't really know. What's that country?
Yellow.
Simpson skin.
India?
India, that's it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, right, yeah.
Simpsons.
No, it wasn't. It was Kazakh. It was.
I do not get this.
No. It was Kazakhstan.
Oh,
Yeah, there.
Yeah. Like, hello, Borat. Nice to meet you. Yak smash. Fuck my sister.
Well, basically, I was filming it.
Go on. Go into detail so everyone knows what's going on because everyone missed you so much.
Yeah, so Sunday I was in the woods filming Asian Anals, and basically a couple of the. I'm glad you find it funny, young man.
I didn't realise. Go on.
Basically, what happened was there was a couple of very attractive women. They didn't speak much English, but you don't really. I mean, let's translate. You don't need to translate this, do you? You don't need to translate that.
No.
It didn't really matter. They couldn't speak English. Basically, they were getting a good fucking C into a suplex is inside of them.
Well, did you give him a portion?
I gave one a Russian leg sweep. And then power bombs one upper. The next thing I know,
Go on.
the fucking police turned up.
Oh.
Put me in cuffs. Tried speaking to the girls, and obviously they didn't speak English.
Oh, bollocks.
Did they think it was just
Well,
part of the scene?
At the time, they didn't know what the fuck was going on, Darren. They didn't even know what the police looked like over it. I'm in the prison cell, and then somebody comes in and basically says they shouldn't be in this country. They're illegal immigrants. I didn't know during the filming.
Sorry,
and
it's just come through. They were from Thailand, not Kazakhstan.
Thailand, yeah.
You didn't pay him anyway.
No, I didn't pay them.
Yeah.
Well, I picked them up at Portland off the boats.
Yeah.
But they're actually, funny enough, they were in the back of a truck.
How good of you that is.
What the boat was in the back of the truck?
No, they were inside of a truck that was inside of a boat.
Oh, bloody hell.
So when they come to the docking station at Portland, they were running off the fucking back of the truck, and I gave them a lift. I said, "Do you want to make some money?" And they were. So the next thing I thought we'd make a porno.
And then
I got arrested and I got released 2 days ago.
Well, it's good to see the police doing some work.
is there any more further charges, or is everything all?
I doubt I'll be doing episode 204, put it like that. I got a court case. Yeah.
Yeah, but just say you're also an immigrant. And you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You do know these things happen sometimes.
You're
fucking
from where are you from? Tibet? Originally? Somewhere like that?
I thought you come from Shaftesbury,
Yeah, Shaftesbury, Darren.
Dorset.
Sounds pretty foreign to me.
Yeah.
It can be for some, you know. Anyway, what's going on here, guys? Anyway, we're all back together. We're almost back to normality as of Sunday.
Yeah.
We're back to normality. Wednesday watch-alongs will finally return.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be some fucking awesome shit coming your way, guys. Oh my fucking god! Didn't like the Falls Count anywhere, Tezzy.
Which one's that? NXT? No.
I know you didn't like the AEW main event.
I didn't watch AEW.
But I know you wouldn't like.
Well, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have watched AEW and just fucked WWE off
Wait,
weekend.
you would have been very offended by the main event of AEW.
Well, just remind me briefly.
Or
It was
Texas
a,
Deathmatch.
Yeah, Texas Deathmatch with Moxley
no,
and
no.
Hangman, and it was insane.
It was the most brutal one ever,
Oh, no, fuck that. I ain't got
but it was very good.
Someone needs to tell Moxley wrestling is not real. Wait. Did I just... I broke
Don't break kayfabe. WWE are already about to release their own documentary about breaking it, so it's only a matter of time.
Well, how many adverts will be on that?
Probably about... Oh, it's Netflix, so none. I wonder who watches 10-minute highlights on YouTube rather than the actual watching the full show these days.
me with Evolution, for sure.
I have for the last month. Except for...
Darren says... Darren says... Josh says, Darren, did you bring the dog so Rocky has a friend to hang out with?
No, my dog's an antisocial bitch.
Fair enough point. That was bang on point, Darren. You're not lying. Also, what wasn't great, the invasion... Austin invasion heel turn, the whole angle was two things.
We're going to get to that.
Well, hang on, Rocco. You're the conclusions.
We have structure here tonight.
Tyler,
made up by Sam.
Tyler says, what did you pee on?
I think he's referring to the video of you taking me
pregnancy
for a
test?
fence.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Have I uploaded that onto our YouTube channel?
I don't know, but you should do.
I should. So, guys, I don't know if you've seen it on my Instagram or on my Facebook page, but there was this Instagram reel that I shared that was from someone else's TikTok account, and I just found it funny. But what happened? I had like 30 people come up to me and say, "Why the hell are you kicking Terry over trying to have a piss?" And this guy's literally just, fucking throwing his wiener around when he's having a pee, and it looks like I'm kicking you over. Watch your piss, you fall flat on your face.
It was very funny.
It is very, very funny.
We
But
should do that.
maybe we should just reenact the whole thing. Yeah,
Put a stamp on it. Get the logo on the back.
yeah, that sounds a great idea.
Yeah, we have to find a fence.
Yeah,
You got a fence, ain't you?
I got Harris Fenton here.
Fence.
Yeah, like a real thin.
That's Harris Fenton. I've got loads of it here.
Yeah, a little funny if we actually go through the actual fence.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, I have a very weak fence.
Yeah,
as
that's-
We'll do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
do
get
that.
Jim to repair it.
Dogs might eat you.
Did you know your landlord's gay now?
I heard something about this the other day.
Say
I'm not sure it's true.
Jim turned into a homo.
Has he?
Is that actually true?
I don't know, but he came on to Harry, my cousin Harry.
Oh, must be desperate.
He must be. Moving on. Addy. Hello, Addy. Good to see you, buddy. Addy, I remember you, my friend. Dave says I've got to get my passport. Yes, you do, Dave. You need to get your handsome ass over here and hang out with a bunch of bloody boyos.
My passport just ran out.
Oh, shit. Josh says you should have stuck with making the Backdoor Slut series like South Park.
I'm saving the backdoor sluts, Josh, for when I stay at your house for the weekend.
Tez, you're a Hall of Fame, just what I heard. Congratulations, young man.
Nah, thank you, mate.
Lonnie McHenry, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Have you met Lonnie DDC?
I've seen Lolly in the comments.
You
so
have,
hello.
yeah. He's a very handsome man. Tyler Pemberton, I definitely was referring to that. Oh, yeah, the fence situation. Eric Porter. Well, hello, Eric Porter. If you haven't, you know what to do, buddy. It's time for you to subscribe to the TDS Wrestling Show, my friend, and hang out with us bunch of bloody boyos every week. Even if WCW had all the stars, don't you think they would have got buried regardless?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, hang on, Eric. We'll get to that in a bit. Bang Bang Tommy Gunn. How you doing,
Gunn.
buddy? Andrew Green. I thought that was Terry. See, everyone thought it was you. We're going to
I
have
haven't
to...
seen this. And,
You haven't... I'll have to...
I don't have no Instagram, see?
Hang on, Darren. I'll show you.
Right.
No. I'm going to show you right now because it is so funny.
This is DDC, Lonnie.
Yeah, hi, Lonnie. Oh, yeah. I can see it a little bit.
Oh, it's so funny. Anyway,
Well,
what's this, Tyler? I lost it after a straight hour watching the video time and time again. You've just answered Lonnie's question now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes, Tommy. Holy shit, the bed is a full house. I don't quite believe it. How's everyone doing on Pro Wrestling World? I must check. Fantastic. Everyone's good. Right then.
Well, good.
I'll tell you what. Cheers again. 200 episodes. 200. Can't wait for 300. We'll have to make it a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Thornton has just said, I am so sidetracked on Tezzy's adventures. We need a show just about that.
I get that most mornings.
I got plenty of movies I could send to you, Dave.
What about that website? Is that up and running, or has that just been taken down as well?
Had to close that bugger down.
Why is this?
That way it didn't work last night. Fuck's sake, I needed that.
Apparently, beastie animals ain't really that popular these days.
Bestiality, yes.
What about thank you very much, Lonnie. Thank you, my friend. What about the other website?
Oh, fuck. No, we can't talk about that.
No. X Hamster? That's the one you own, isn't
Oh,
it?
Heavy Rain.
Oh, Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain. Yes. I'm in that quite a lot.
Yeah, that's a good website. Addy has said, my first time watching three of you together, enjoying very much. How is your brother, by the way? He's right here. Here is my brother, Addy. The teddy bear, the one I was talking about.
It's also the Daniel tape.
Yeah.
I do have my brother, the Daniel Taker, as well.
I'm
you don't wanna upset
very
me?
well.
No. And DDC with a bang. Yes, he is related to Diamond Dallas Page.
Fucking wish.
Who the fuck's messaging me now? Steve Kingdon.
Wouldn't mind meeting Kimberly Page.
What's Steve? What have you just sent us? Welcome to the TDS 200. Hang on. You can't beat a bit of Steve. Love it, Steve.
He's on it.
He's fucking on it. We'll listen to the rest of that later on.
Yes, Lonnie. I am on a couple of films on that website, XNXX. You probably would have seen me on there.
Steve, if you're watching us right now, thank you so much. We fucking love you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
That might be the new theme song to the TDS wrestling show, you know.
That'll be our trio's entrance theme.
Yeah, but he's on about the 200th episode, so I don't think that already count when we episode 201.
Well, actually, he's just WhatsApp me right now whilst we're live.
Okay.
I'll just send him a voice message right now if that's okay.
Yeah. Cool.
So, yeah, Steve, how you doing, buddy? We've just received that and played it on the show. We fucking love it. Thank you so much, my friend. That means a great deal to us. Much love. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, bloody hell. What a fantastic start to 200 episodes. Fantastic. Now, what's Josh going on about? The Invasion is highly underappreciated. It has so many good matches and some great pay-per-views. It has two of the greatest ladder matches of all time, SummerSlam and No Mercy. We'll get to that later on, Josh. Just fucking wait a minute. Addy, we are not really talking about modern day stuff today, so we're going to leave that for now. Tonight, it's all about this, the Invasion Angle from 2001. Whip it out so I can confirm. I beg your pardon, Lonnie?
He wants to confirm Terry's on that site.
Well, I would do that. Probably not wise to do that, seeing I got a tag around my ankles and I got a court case coming up in a few weeks.
Both ankles. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm tagged.
Some serious.
Have they tagged your cock end as well?
Nah, he's too small.
Your third leg.
My beast is like that. Yeah.
He's like a Mr. Beast in your pants.
He's like a fucking skin tag, mate, that shoots venom.
Okay, right. We are gathered here today to finally talk about what happened 24 years ago. 24 years ago.
24 years ago.
2001.
Yeah.
What a crazy fucking year it was. But a very good year in some ways, a bad year in other ways. But we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the outcome in the end. But this is going to just get your seatbelt, buckle yourself in, get you some fluids in front of you. Make sure you're watching this not on your phone. Get on YouTube, on your TV, stick us on big widescreen, full screen, because we are very handsome, you know. Stick around, because this is going to be...
Cinema.
I don't think any of us are ugly.
Never said. Who said you were ugly?
No, I've never had that.
What? I said you're handsome.
No, I mean, I'm saying I don't think we're ugly.
I don't think we're ugly.
No.
Well, what's Tommy on about? Meat shoe?
Meat show, I think he meant.
Oh. I see. Right, let's do this. Let's go back to 2001, where... Well, actually, I'm not going to go to 2000. I'm going to go to October 2000.
October 2000.
So, in October 2000, we're going to talk about the little part of ECW to start with. Oh, fuck. You need that. If you're going to start yawning, you need this. You got a long night, boy.
You know what it is?
What is it?
Because when I go to bed at night, I have a fan on. And now there's two fans right there in front of me. It makes me feel like it's nighttime.
Would you like a Werther's original? Will that warm you up?
Fanta.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
I'll give you a handful. There you go.
There you are, Darren.
Whoa,
Suck on that.
That's way too many.
Yeah, have a suck on them bad boys.
That's all right, mate. Right then, so
Attack.
October 2000, ECW lost its TV deal on TNN in favor of Raw is War, moving to TNN from the USA Network.
Right. Okay.
So,
Okay.
do you guys recall when you may have seen the clip that surfaced online over the last 20 plus years where Paul Heyman does a promo to the network
Yeah.
referring to TNN
Yeah.
and bashing WWE, WWF at the time. Now, I remember this, but I didn't quite understand the logic in it because it wasn't going to make any difference to us watching it because we still always had Monday Night Raw on a Friday night on Sky Sports.
Yeah. That's
So it made no odds to us. And ECW, like, that used to be on so many different Sky channels, I just can't keep up with whatever used to be on.
I can't even remember anymore.
Did you ever watch any of the original ECW?
Never saw ECW until, never heard of ECW until all this.
Okay, fair enough. So,
Well, I might have heard of it, but I definitely heard of WCW, but not ECW
Yeah.
at the time.
Steve, how you doing, buddy? We have played your song. I did just WhatsApp you. Thank you so much. ECW got screwed by TNN big time. Well, here's the thing. If we want to go in, we're going to a little bit of that. So this was the final nail in the coffin for ECW as it had no TV deal. Had nothing. They had no weekly TV show.
No.
So they were just doing their own thing, just like house shows each week
Yeah.
with no TV deal.
In indie, basically.
More or less, it become So in the
Very expensive.
the last 6 months of its 4 months of its existence was more or less just a dying trade, you know. So like, where do I go with this? So, WWE went from the USA Network to TNN. They had this brief fallout, didn't they?
Yeah.
But ECW fell the short straw from the whole entire thing in the end, to the point they have nothing to put on TV. So ECW hold its final pay-per-view, which is Guilty as Charged, aired in the early part of January 2001. So, and then later that year, in 2001, Vince McMahon bought the remaining assets of ECW. So as of January, ECW is gone, bankrupt.
Yeah.
So you guys are all aware of that story. You all are as well. We're not going to teach you how to suck eggs. So let's jump over to the WCW side of things. So Eric Bischoff was in the process of buying WCW, but fails to get the deal finalized. The week before WCW was sold, Eric Bischoff is live on Nitro via telephone and announces the last ever episode of Nitro, which would be next week on March the 26th, 2001, where all WCW championship titles would be up for grabs in a night of champions.
So on that TV deal thing with Bischoff,
Yeah,
well, it was because of a TV deal, wasn't it? It
correct.
was all going to go through, and then the network were like, no, you're not getting a TV deal,
Yeah.
so he didn't buy it, essentially.
Yeah, more or less. So with the other reason to why Bischoff never really fully succeeded on buying WCW was all down to one, the TV deal wasn't there, and he didn't have a board team. Most of them just were like, no, because they were all under Ted Turner and various other corporate names I can't quite remember from the top of my head.
Yeah. I would have liked to see that.
Yeah. So the TBS network was officially about to pull the plug, pull WCW off air. So Eric Bischoff was defeated and depressed that he couldn't get the deal finalized. So Eric Bischoff he's gone into the sunset. You're not really going to see him again. So Time Warner and Ted Turner sells WCW to Vince McMahon on the 26th of March, 2001. Huge day in the world of wrestling, because not only in the early part of 2001 did ECW go bankrupt, so they're gone, their main competitor is about to be bought by WWE. Now, the thing is, that very day on the 26th of March 2001, like, people didn't really know if it was going to be the last ever episode of Nitro, or was it just going to be the last episode of Nitro run by WCW.
That's what I was led to believe.
Me too.
I thought Nitro was going to I mean, you probably got this in your notes, but I thought Nitro was going to last and carry over. That's what I thought, but this was obviously the last WCW under the WCW. Nitro.
Yeah. Anything you want to add to that, Darren, whilst I just moved on?
Well, I'm not sure what you're moving on to next. So.
Okay. So,
Should have read your notes first, then we've been more.
maybe we should have, yeah. So so earlier in the day, it is announced that the WWE has bought WCW and that Nitro and Raw will be airing a special simulcast of both shows on TNN and TNT.
Yeah.
The very first time that has ever happened,
Yeah.
and it has not yet happened since.
Well, it'd be kind of hard to do that. Nitro didn't exist.
No. I can't see WWE or Impact. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's because nothing's on the same day anymore, really, is it? So
No, all 11.
no.
I mean, WCW, WWE that night, that was huge.
Mm.
This was WWE's biggest threat. I mean, it could have gone at the time. It could have gone either way.
So I remember vividly.
Maybe not around that.
A few
era.
years
No,
earlier.
no.
Few years earlier. Yeah.
I remember vividly watching the very beginning of that Monday Night Raw. It wasn't straight into the intro. Vince McMahon was in, was behind the Raw is War set backstage.
Yeah.
I've now bought my competition. I now own WCW, and it's in the palm of my hands. And then the Raw intro starts. Like, what a way to start a show!
Yeah.
It was groundbreaking. So it all that Monday Night Raw specifically happened in the Gund Arena at Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Quite a renowned wrestling arena they've used many times. King of the Ring.
I'm shit with arenas, young man.
No, you're not the best, are you?
Nope.
No.
Not true.
But the Invasion pay-per-view actually happened in that same building that Monday Night Raw was on the night it was announced that WWE had bought WCW.
Oh, really?
It was indeed.
Well, I never knew that.
Well, there you go. You've learned something, young man.
Fucking hell.
Let me just read my notes here. So, to keep the WCW name alive, I'll get to this bit in a minute. So, when Vince McMahon, he comes out on Monday Night Raw and does nearly a 15-minute promo talking about WCW and what he's planning to do. He talks about certain wrestlers. He mentions Sting, Lex Luger, Hulk Hogan. The big name that's getting the biggest pop is Goldberg. Because everyone knew at this time that Goldberg was on the shelf anyway
Yeah.
and was soon going to be a free agent because he was done with the company. Now, Sting was the other one that also had a pretty... No, Andrew. No, Andrew. Sting was also another name that was also mentioned being, quite a popular name to bring over.
For sure.
Buff Bagwell was briefly mentioned, and Booker T also was mentioned, which we all know what happened later on with that one.
Yeah.
So Vince is doing this long promo. He also does Lonnie said, fuck Double J too. Yeah. So Vince is doing the thing on the backstage as well, where he's got the two TV sets.
Yeah.
And he says, Jeff Jarrett, gone,
Damn
Now,
shame.
yeah. I think the start, looking back on it, when you start watching that part,
Yeah.
it's that already,
Already fucks
it already rings alarm bells, doesn't it?
To me, no. Because I don't see why Vince would want to do business with Jarrett.
Not after what happened last
After
time.
how they left things. And plus,
If it's money.
Vince fucking off Jeff Jarrett, we probably wouldn't have got TNA. So I'm glad he did.
It all worked out.
It worked out well.
It did.
Yeah.
So what happens next? So to keep the WCW name alive,
Yeah.
Shane McMahon appears on Nitro and is announced as the new owner of WCW, giving the WCW fans hope that the product would continue in some form at a later date.
The name on the contract reads McMahon. It is Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon.
Fantastic.
So this is where I love this. I love this bit because you can fantasy book it a little bit, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
But
Done it so different.
when WCW closed on the 26th of March and WWE owned the brand,
Yeah.
WWE, like Bruce Pritchard, Vince McMahon, Jim Ross, they're planning on creating the third brand.
Yeah.
they're on their way. And WCW wasn't going to die.
Nope,
They were going to keep it going.
they were.
This was, for some WCW fans, it was just like, okay, we just got to be patient and it'll be back soon, but in just a little bit of a different way, in a different format.
Yeah.
So anyway, it didn't happen. I think at the time, I think it would have worked well if they still had some of those big names that they were able to bring over from those Time Warner contracts. But with the current roster they had at that time on the final night, I don't think it was strong enough to continue.
No. Yeah.
I think they would have had to have put WWE guys over there to make it work.
Yeah, and I feel like that's probably what he would have done.
Mm.
Like, keep in mind, like the following year, no, was it the same year that they did? Or the following year they did? No, 2002 they did the roster draft. It just has so much talent. So yeah, I feel like if they were going to do it in 2001, then yeah, WWE guys would have had to gone over.
Oh, the final night with Nitro roster was better than the roster we got.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%,
in the
Darren.
Invasion, to be fair.
Yeah.
If they had the final night roster, they might have been okay.
Yeah.
But
The
they didn't.
Invasion would have been an actual success.
Yeah.
Well, Vince still wouldn't have booked it well.
Sadly not.
His ego was too big.
In 2001, it was too big.
Yeah.
Is.
Let me just see what Josh said, that Shane was originally pinched to be the kayfabe owner of ECW. I have never heard that. Have you?
No. As far as my understanding is, Shane was always going to be WCW.
Yeah. It had to be, because even on March the 26th, 2001, they had no plans on using ECW as a brand in WWE at all.
No.
It didn't happen until June. They were thinking about using ECW.
And it only happened because of how badly the WCW Invasion was going on its own.
Yeah.
And they wanted to spice it up.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until May where WWE actually was able to buy some of the rights to ECW to make it work anyway.
Uh-huh.
So don't know where you got that from, Josh. I think you're making up bullshit to make yourself feel all erotic and happy. So, Dave, I've always wondered what would have happened if Vince didn't get WCW. I think they would have pulled the plug anyway, because it was only a matter of time.
No TV. Yeah, that kills it.
They didn't have the right, because it was one of the, well, here's the thing. WCW back then was owned by another company,
Yeah.
just like WWE is now.
Yeah.
And he didn't have the right board members.
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done it. They don't have the right board members.
No.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't sold to Saudi Arabia, to be fair.
No. Lonnie said, without the NWO and Sting or some of the other key players, it was dead before it even happened, yeah.
Well, kind of. For me, like a person who hadn't watched WCW and ECW, it was still cool. It was still interesting until they started booking them all like jokes. And then you started to think,
Yeah.
oh, these guys aren't a threat then. Like, they're not that good. But they could have made them into stars during that year
Yeah.
and got them over. But they didn't. They just had Stone Cold fucking taking the piss out of them all the time. But we'll get to that.
We will. We will indeed.
Yeah.
But that's a very good point there, Darren, because I think...
I get, like, the people who knew everything about WCW were probably disappointed. But I don't think everybody would have been as down on it as they ended up being.
Who's this guy? How'd you pronounce that, Darren? Help me out here.
Solidus or Solidus.
Yeah. That's probably the best question we're going to have tonight.
I've always wondered what role Triple H would have played during the Invasion Angle if he didn't tear his quad. If you haven't, buddy, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are very, very grateful for that wonderful question coming in.
That's always been...
Thank you very much.
That's always been my question as well, that one. 100%.
Would the 5-on-5 matches be even more WWF stars?
Well, you would have liked to have thought that Triple H would have probably aligned himself with the Alliance to be with his wife.
Oh, yeah.
I would have thought. But
Oh.
I've done... Later in the show, I did a bit of fantasy booking. And in my fantasy booking, Triple H never had this injury. Yeah, I've done a bit of fantasy booking.
I have to say, though, during that Invasion run, Stephanie...
She was
she
hot.
looked damn good. In
She had a boob job as well.
fucking era. That was my favorite Steph era, I think.
That was
Other than the SmackDown GM.
It was great because she went off. The second Triple H teared his quad, she fucks off. Yeah, see you later, Hunter. Hope your knee gets better. She gets a boob job, comes back with new boobs. Fantastic.
That's how to make your husband feel better when he's at home.
Well, my wife's going to hopefully do that. So anyway, so let's move on. So to keep the WCW name alive, Shane appears on Nitro and is announced as new owner. WCW, giving the WCW fans hope the product would continue in some form at a later date.
Fantastic.
So, WrestleMania 17,
Yeah.
the Vince and Shane rivalry.
Fucked up one.
See, the match itself was great fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a good story.
Good story.
Good match.
However,
And the story didn't stop from there, really, did it?
No.
but did you know that there originally was a plan for all the WCW stars to invade that night?
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Sean Stasiak gave it away.
That's right. Well done,
Fucked
Darren.
everything over.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm.
Fucking Planet Stasiak.
No, but do you know what? Like, I thought the whole build to that match and everything that was involved, Linda standing up from the wheelchair and kicking Vince.
Fucking brilliant.
I think that's the right ending.
Yeah,
It was- yeah.
but it was weird having all those WCW stars there and them doing nothing. It just didn't really make much sense, did it?
Shane gave him VIP treatment to watch him
Yeah,
kick
it was a bit
WWE's
lame.
ass.
It was like, well, why did you bother?
But look, if you look at the talent that was in that fucking thing anyway, though, like, I don't want to see fucking Planet Stasiak come out and beat Vince up.
Yeah, that was.
Just
I heard that on one of Jim Ross's podcasts. He's the one that let that slip.
yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
punished for it.
He did.
Fuck him anyway.
So,
I thought he was your favourite.
I think he's shit. Man.
You honour him all the time.
He's not as good as his daddy was.
so Vince and Shane rivalry has had some extra drama added to the story with the acquisition of WCW.
Yeah.
Some not so well known names from WCW were in the crowd where Shane McMahon gave them a personal shout out just after he made his entrance.
Yeah.
This fell flat with the Houston crowd.
Ticks, no one gave a fuck.
No. If Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Goldberg and Sting or Ric Flair were up there in the skybox, people would have given a shit. You put the camera on there.
DDP, Booker T,
Yeah. All these. Yeah, but they have Chavo Guerrero, Sean Stasiak, Mark
Scott
Jindrak.
Steiner.
Yeah, like here's a great examples. Like if you had those names in Skybox, everyone would have gone wild.
Even fucking Rick Steiner would have been better.
But that, April the 1st, 2001 was already the start of a lot of big question marks going up against this whole new WCW thing.
But I guess you couldn't really. You wouldn't have like the biggest stars of WCW sucking up to Shane. So it kind of.
It's, I don't know. It's how you look at it.
I mean, they could probably have got around it.
Yeah.
But again, I don't think I would have wanted all the big stars in that box again because I feel like that's just too much exposure to big names too quickly at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have ran it a year and bringing these big names gradually as the story evolves.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
okay
yeah.
with the people that was in the box with Shane. Like, no one cared really too much about them.
So let's move on. So here we go. So slowly over the coming months, some of the WCW wrestlers appear on WWE TV alongside Shane McMahon. No big names have appeared yet,
That's fine.
but we get Chuck Palumbo and Sean O'Hare. Where's Josh? You can have a little jizz over Sean O'Hare. By the way, did you know he killed himself? Hugh Morris, Sean Stasiak, Mark Jindrak,
That's a bit dark, young man.
yeah, I didn't know if he did it. I didn't know if he knew. That was all. Mark Jindrak,
Jesus.
Mike Awesome.
Oh, Michael.
No, not Mike Awesome. No, not yet. No Mike Awesome yet. But those are just a few examples.
Yeah.
Now, like, again, that's already like. I kind of feel like you need that one top or relatively top guy to be around Shane around about this point.
Yeah.
I think they could have brought in Booker T maybe a little bit earlier. I don't know, but who else would you have put?
I would have had DDP as a fucking top guy instead of what they did.
Sorry, Josh. Sorry, I was just taking a piss.
Like,
No, nothing personal.
So Shane McMahon, did he need a top guy with him? Again, maybe not yet. I mean, he had all these little mid-carders around him. Let's try and establish them first. He's got his little posse. I mean, didn't Shane get by like a year in WWE with the Mean Street posse? Now he's got the mid-carders from WCW.
How do I pronounce this guy's name?
Solidus or Solidus, one of them.
Solidus.
But we shall get to that point, young man.
We will, but thank you very much for the question. Please do subscribe, my friend. That would be great. Josh, you on YouTube? Andrew Green, same for you. You on YouTube? Bloody get on there, buddies. Get on there. They should have used
Calm
Canyon.
down.
Yeah, just hang on.
Can you? We haven't even got there yet, Josh. You fucking ass biscuit. Go fucking suck your mummy's titty.
It's almost one of those episodes where we turn off the comments, but we like some people.
Yeah, some people.
Most people.
Most people on it's got sense.
Right.
Nearly everyone.
Nearly.
Josh is too busy going on about fucking NXT.
We like you, Solidus.
Fuck off.
We're not talking about you.
I like Sleedus. He's coming up with really
do
good
like
questions.
Yeah.
Look at all
Well,
these.
he's got a
Look
picture
at
of
all.
him.
Look at this. Is fantastic. Come on, guys. Drop those comments below. If you just say something. Just say hello or whatever. Just
Yeah.
say something and like the video. If you're watching us live on YouTube or Facebook, like the video that you are watching of us live. That would really help with the algorithm. That'd be great. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. So, it is around this time the WWE and the WCW audience are wondering whether the big names were going to arrive on WWE TV, the likes of Sting, Goldberg, Ric Flair, etc. It is then come to light that these big name talent are under an AOL Time Warner contracts.
Bummer.
Pardon?
Bummer.
Oh, bummer. I thought you said Bubba.
No, bummer, mate.
We're not talking about the Dudley boys there, Josh. Calm down. And JR, how you doing, Michael? Good to see you, buddy.
So when did the
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
when did the Buff Bagwell Booker T match happen? Is that after
Sorry?
the Buff Bagwell Booker T match? Is that after or before
Before what?
the invasion?
It's before.
Yeah, before the
Before,
pay-per-view. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. the
I don't you hang on, young man. I'm nearly there. It's not.
He's getting it.
I
was
fucking
thinking
on
it
it.
must be coming up somewhere.
Yeah.
That's on page 7.
Oh, okay.
Right. What? I'm going lost on track here. Josh, behave yourself for God's sake, Josh. Anyway, so a lot of these guys that like these names I've just mentioned. Goldberg, Sting, Ric Flair, Hogan, Nash, etc., all under these AOL Time Warner contracts. Vince did not want to buy out some of these big names from the AOL Time Warner contracts as he felt they were overpaid.
Was Steiner one of those? Yeah.
He was, yeah. It is surprising how many of these guys are actually under these AOL Time Warner contracts.
Yeah.
So
He's got himself paid.
there's more. There is more. So these guys all got paid just to sit at home with their guaranteed money.
I don't want to rush anything. I was just making sure I knew where I was.
We don't want to rush this one, Michael. We want to. We're having a good time here. This is Darren's like best time. This is one of the earliest memories as a wrestling fan. Yeah.
I think the time that fully got me hooked into wrestling.
Okay.
I wouldn't say best time because the best time was Eddie Guerrero era kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
See, this is my worst time. I fucking 2001, I think is shit.
SmackDown 6 era.
I don't think it's too
Apart
bad.
from WrestleMania.
Mm.
WrestleMania afterwards, this bollocks.
So, where are we to? So, Vince did not want to buy out some of these big names from the AOL Time Warner contracts as he felt they were overpaid.
Yeah.
Some of those individuals wanted to come to WWE.
Yeah, Booker T.
Yeah. I've just lost. If some of those individuals wanted to come to WWE, they could have, but would have lost their guarantee contracted money from the original contracts. So Buff Bagwell, Booker T, DDP were the only 3 names to actually sacrifice the money to get a job with WWE.
And look what they did to him.
Look what happened to Buff. He lost millions.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Poor
they-
Buff. But then Buff only has himself to blame.
Well, his mother Judy shouldn't have got involved.
No, she shouldn't have got involved. No.
No, so like I think Booker T was he was a very young and up and coming star who was the current WCW World Champion.
Yeah.
DDP, a former World Champion, but also a lot older than a lot of these other talent.
Yeah.
So he went in with he sacrificed money as well. And as well, to be fair, it didn't work out as well for him later on in 2002.
It didn't work out for him at all.
Not really, no.
He's portrayed as a
Well, we'll get to that.
yeah,
He ends up taking on a bloody Barry Windham gimmick in the end. Like, what the
terrible,
fuck? Yeah.
terrible.
So, and here's the thing. So later in 2001, around July and
European champion of all time.
yeah, around July and August in 2001, Sting was in talks with Vince McMahon to come over, but was put off when The Rock and the Booker T promo made the WCW guys look like nobodies.
Yeah, but Rock does that to everybody,
Yeah,
and he still does.
I think though, if we had Sting in that invasion angle, I think we would have had that true pinnacle WCW soldier, which is kind of what we needed in this.
Yeah,
We never really had it.
Well, DDP could have,
DDP could have.
but they made him a stalker.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think Sting's definitely that big what if.
Well, he's the face of WCW. Well, Sting, yeah, Sting is the man of WCW.
He is the icon of
And
WCW.
to be fair,
yeah.
like I really don't blame him for doing it.
Mm.
The only thing that Sting should never have gone to WWE at all. Full stop.
Don't you think?
No,
No, that was a waste of time.
because he was the guy that never signed with that company. He never needed that company. All the others did. And then Sting sold his soul, and it was just a joke then.
What they did in 2014, 2015,
Yeah.
terrible.
So yeah, he should never have gone to WWE at all.
No, that was.
I mean, I would love for him to gone to WWE in 2001,
Mm.
but I don't blame him for the way Booker T got treated and DDP got treated.
For me personally, because I used to watch WCW a lot when I was a lot younger. I knew of these guys. I knew DDP. I knew Sting. I knew of Booker T. I didn't know a lot about him, but
Yeah,
my God, I was so desperate to see Sting in WWE. But we'll get to that. So, I'm just going to go back and I'm going to go forward a bit. So bear with me. Oh, what's this about?
yeah. I was just reading. What's it? Rocco's comment there.
Oh, shut up, Josh. No one cares about that. Everyone says that. I don't know. Like,
What? Why?
He has got a point.
yeah, he has, but like,
I do agree with Josh on that one.
but not in 2001.
No, definitely not in
No, no, no.
2001.
But he could have returned to it later on. Still, again.
That shit is the match we should have had at WrestleMania 31. Dead Man versus Sting.
100%.
Yeah.
Booker T was down the list. He was like, okay. Rocco says he just wanted to wrestle at Mania. That's all.
Yeah, to get buried.
So it's good to see you three back. Thank
Thanks,
you, Tommy.
I don't understand why Triple H had to win that.
Yeah.
Pride, mate. Pride.
It
Golden
was, it was
shovel.
the final jab into WCW. Just a,
Fucking double count out, man. Do something.
Imagine that.
so here's the thing. So I'm talking about these WCW contracts and
Yeah.
stuff. So if the XFL, which was one of Vince McMahon's new companies in 2000, 2001,
Yeah.
the XFL was American Football League.
Mm-hmm.
If that hadn't failed, then more money would have been available for Vince to use to buy out some of those big names out of the AOL Time Warner contracts.
Yeah.
Three particular names were Sting, Goldberg, and Booker T. So we got Booker T,
Yeah.
but Sting, Sting and Goldberg.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but anyway, it is what it is. So right. So we've gone from WrestleMania 17. We're working our way through into April of 2001. So April 2001, the drop in revenue. There's a huge drop in revenue. So the company is plummeting money from this point as well. Where, the revenue, the drop in revenue is due to creative direction within the company. And it literally, WWE.
Okay.
Well, there ain't going to be anything else. There's nothing left, is there?
Well,
He all gone.
They're all gone. So, and it's all evolved around one name. What name is that? What's the reason why everything started going down the pan in 2001? One guy, because he wanted to do one thing.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The heel turn.
Oh.
The famous heel turn for WrestleMania 17.
He wanted to go heel. He wanted to, as a character, he wanted to turn heel. And his selfishness ended up is what caused the company to plummet. At least he admits that.
Yeah, I don't think it's... So I always thought about this heel turn, right?
Go on.
I think Stone Cold should have gone heel. Okay, I think it's a good idea. The only thing is, I wouldn't have done it at WrestleMania 17. Because I don't think Stone Cold should have gone heel and joined forces with Vince. That shouldn't have happened. But I feel like Stone Cold should have been the one, should have gone heel at that pay-per-view. That's when the heel turn should have happened.
Got you.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And by that time, they can then fall back on The Rock when he returned from... Is it Scorpion King?
The Mummy, the Return of... Mummy Return. Oh, fucking...
Yeah.
Shit film, by the way.
But what my point is, when Stone Cold turned heel, The Rock fucked off. And it is very much, who's your guy? And they tried, like, doing people like Kurt Angle. Like, Kurt's good, but he's not that good.
We're just going to go slightly off topic a minute.
Yeah.
Dave has said, I worked security for WrestleMania 18 in Toronto, and they threw money at the event and took over Toronto for a week. Seemed like it was a lifeline from them at the time. It was an awesome week. Wow. Fuck me, Dave. That's insane.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That is cool. We've seen what WWE can do now when they come into town. They take over. Cardiff. Clash at the Castle in Cardiff.
Yeah, I've never seen nothing like it. And I've probably never seen nothing like that again, to be fair.
No. Can you read that one for me? Austin's heel turn got better later in the year once he figured out the paranoia of the character.
Yeah, I don't. Austin should just always remain a tweener. You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah.
shouldn't be heel. He shouldn't be face. He should just be Austin. I hate this concept in wrestling, right? When a wrestler is a baby face, then and then you turn him heel. The minute you turn heel, they become a pussy. I fucking hate that.
I know what you mean.
You know?
That's a big WWE thing. That.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just don't get that concept.
Dave says, I'm on most ring entrances on the left side of the stage. I'm going to be watching WrestleMania 18.
Yeah.
Love it, Dave.
Yeah, if you're on there, Dave, we might be able to see you on there.
Lonnie said, what if Goldberg had shown up that first night and him and the others, that was their for WCW tore up the set like NXT did that one time?
Okay, I get what he said. I
Okay.
know. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So, let's keep the flow going.
Yeah.
So, the late part of 2001, Backlash 2001, goes from being up here from WrestleMania 17, and we're right down to here.
Say late part of 2001.
So, the later part of April 2001.
Oh,
My apologies.
okay. I was like, what?
So, this tagline is called The Invasion Begins.
Right, okay.
Finally, a WCW superstar interferes in a match. Fuck me, here we go, guys. Lance Storm debuts by interfering in a mixed tag team match.
Fantastic.
And later on, Hugh Morris, who attacks Edge.
Okay.
That's humorous.
Well,
Get it? Yeah.
I mean, Lance Storm's okay.
Yeah, can we get serious for a minute?
Can we get serious for a minute, Teddy Bear?
Like, nothing against Lance Storm. Lance Storm's a great talent.
No.
Yeah, but,
But
then they went on to fuck him over as well, with how they treated him.
Well, he did win the IC later in the year, DDC.
Well, yeah, but no.
But yeah, they used a joke as well.
Yeah. Lance Storm as an individual, as a professional wrestler, the stuff I saw of him in ECW, his matches were incredible. Him and Jericho and
Yeah.
oh god, just great.
Mm-hmm.
The Impact players with him and Just Incredible, love some of that stuff. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So we get 2 WCW stars who have kind of invaded. So the invasion has begun.
Yeah.
And then a week later we have King of the Ring, where Booker T interferes in the main event at King of the Ring and attacks Stone Cold Steve Austin. When you get the WCW World Champion interfere in the match, that's when everyone's thinking, hang on, now what's going on?
Yeah. This was good.
Because I felt like, and I've seen the clip several times, when Lance Storm and Hugh Morris debut, there's not really that, holy shit, it's Lance Storm, oh my god, it's Hugh Morris. It's, oh wait, who are those guys again? Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm just...
Great
Well,
talent.
it's a WWF crowd as well, isn't it? So, like an undercard guy from WCW coming in, they're not going to know.
Oh well, I'm gonna. But
Lance Storm, they would. But
I've always been a massive fan of Lance Storm.
I like Lance Storm.
So I get what you're saying, but yeah, I was happy to see Lance Storm. The other Hugh Morris could fuck right off.
Yeah.
Rick.
So right.
I thought he was your hero.
No, he's
So at this point, the invasion has begun, and obviously Shane McMahon is portraying as the owner of WCW, and WCW has come to the arrangement that they are taking over a certain part of Monday Night Raw, the last 30 minutes of Monday Night Raw, where we will have a WCW takeover match, where not only are we getting WCW commentators, a WCW ring announcer and Stacy Keibler,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Nick Patrick as the referee, but
Boom.
we have a WCW World Heavyweight Championship match where Booker T will defend his title against Buff Bagwell. So
It was an odd choice.
it was. So on the set, but here's the thing: Buff Bagwell and Booker T were,
They're the top 2 talents they had.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
second.
really?
So this was on the 2nd of July. So WCW takes over Raw is War in Tacoma, Washington for the last 30 minutes of the show to test the waters on whether the WCW brand would spark interest in a TV network deal. So there was logic in the madness to the reason why they wanted to do this.
Yes.
Yeah. So I get why they did it. I think if the match itself was really spectacular, my God, it would have helped them out.
It would have changed everything.
Mm.
It would have changed everything.
But unfortunately, Buff was on the stuff and he just couldn't get enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Rocco. He signed a normal deal, didn't he, or something?
He
And
was
then
hired. He was
He got
hired.
fired because he had a fight with someone
I think he had.
and
Yeah,
other issues. They had that stinky match that we're talking about right now. and
agreed. Yeah,
He upset some people, and then he got released.
indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Never
like,
to be seen again until he said he was sober, and then he wasn't, and then he was, and then he didn't turn up to FD So fuck it.
Oh no. Bastard.
what's Josh going on about? The match between Buff and Booker T on a house show the day before was better than what the TV match was, but they were set up to fail as they also made it a WWF style WCW match.
No, that's bollocks, Josh.
That's a fucking load of bollocks.
Yeah, that's a load of bollocks, Josh.
Where the hell did you make? Why are
You-
you making this up?
You can't blame WWE for Buff fucking ringing in sick for his fucking drug habits. That's not WWF's fault. That's his fault. That one's on him.
Yeah. So, like, Lonnie, you've just brought up exactly what the scenario was between Buff Bagwell
Yeah.
and his reasonings for being fired.
Yeah.
So, Buff had signed a deal with WWF, like Booker T, like DDP, where they handed over their guaranteed money contracts from their AOL Time Warner contracts that they had, gave up the guaranteed money to be employed by WWF.
Yeah.
But you know, you gotta play the game. You got to do things right. Booker T and DDP did.
Well-
But Buff did not. But out of having his mum called in sick, like this is it.
You can't blame that on the WWF star getting your mum called in sick for you.
No.
Well,
Fucking come on.
So like, here's the thing. Buff gave up all that millions of dollars,
Yeah.
went to WWF, didn't behave, and lost more millions of dollars. So Buff did come out of
Something
this.
to do with him losing his voice or something.
I can't remember. Probably
I feel like I vaguely heard something where he had to get his mum to ring in because he lost his voice.
probably led in bed, still getting over his session with Ketman.
Right, Josh, I see you're talking about you found this out from Stevie Richards' show. I have come to the conclusion. I love Stevie Richards. He's great, but my God, he bullshits a lot. He makes it up as he goes along. Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
I
love Stevie Richards.
He's great, yeah.
I know what you're saying.
He does. He makes it up as he goes along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree. Buff was dug his own grave, and
Mummy.
Mummy helped. Yeah,
Yeah.
Buff simply wasn't the stuff. Yeah, Lonnie, that's it.
He's one of my favourites in WCW as
Me
well.
too. I loved him. I was so looking forward to meeting him this year.
Yeah, this year, yeah. Gutted. Fucking gutted.
It will happen again.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so the main thing is around this time where they're doing this Buff versus Booker T match. This is where they really wanted to elevate the WCW brand to get that other TV deal from a TV network to create the third brand. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Because if that was to be successful, it would have allowed more money available from the network company to bring in all these other big talent.
But do you know what the plan was for Nitro? What they wanted to do with Nitro?
They wanted to get rid of Raw and just have Nitro.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, so they were going to put Nitros on Monday.
Yeah.
And they even filmed the angle and everything.
Mm.
You know the angle, I mean?
No, I don't.
No?
No, you have to
So
remind
have
me.
you ever seen a segment on back then with Vince getting undressed by Tori Wilson?
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
So
That was a setup for...
it was a setup for this storyline. So when Vince turned around, Linda McMahon stood there. She was going to file for divorce.
And Linda was going to bring WCW in. She was going to be the owner of WCW.
Yeah, and then she was
going
going
to run Raw.
Okay.
Well, Nitro.
Now I remember now you've said it, yeah.
Monday night's fucking Nitro now.
And then give it
Screw
to
you.
give it to old the baby boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but obviously this match changed fucking everything.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Rocco, I like what you've said there. The Invasion Angle made more ECW guys stars than WCW guys.
well, WCW was only really Booker T.
Yeah.
There was a few later on,
There
like
was a
Rey
couple.
Mysterio, Billy Kidman did good.
But there was some that could have been and weren't, like Chris Canyon.
Who better than Canyon? There was no one better. Well, anyway. Oh, man. Right, let's move on. So, this WCW Championship match with Booker T and Buff Bagwell on the 2nd of July, where they take over Monday Night Raw. So, unfortunately, this is a huge flop. And due to the lack of coordination between Buff and Booker and the concept WWE was trying to create for a new WCW. This was like they might as well just wave the white flag now.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to work.
Yeah, I agree.
So here's the other thing. So we get the DDP thing as well. So thank you for bringing that up as well, Lonnie, because I haven't put that in my notes. Can you help me out over the DDP thing?
I'll let you carry on.
No. Go on. I insist.
I'm too bitter about it to talk about.
Okay. So
It makes me sad.
The Undertaker's wife, Sarah, has a stalker. And he's got this black mask on. I need my Sarah. I had no idea it was DDP. No idea at all.
No, I didn't actually.
No.
Who's better than Canyon, everyone? Love it, Michael. So, like with DDP, they give him this bloody gimmick where he's a stalker, and then
I thought he portrayed it quite well.
I did, yeah.
However, everybody knew who he was, and he'd never portrayed a character like this before, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
I think it's a case of why the fuck would he stalk Sarah when he had Kimberly?
Yeah,
at
and
home?
that.
It just didn't make sense.
Yeah, he's still married to Kimberly.
Like,
Yeah.
he did the best he could with the thing he was given, and he was very much against it. as he said in interviews many times, he was like, no, I should fucking not be doing this. But he was like, fine, you're the boss, I'll do it.
But here's the thing: he comes out on to the American Badass theme, and not the American Keep Rolling by Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
And he stands in the ring like this, like he's about to break dance, like Too Cool, and he's all dressed in black. And then all of a sudden, he takes the balaclava off, and he doesn't get booed. He gets cheered like crazy because he's like, yes, it's DDP. And he is going fucking wild doing his bang. Yeah. And it was a very cool moment to see it. I was so happy to see DDP. But then I was thinking, fuck, why is he stalking the Undertaker's wife?
Yeah.
So he had this really, really good couple minutes where he's like, the crowd are going wild for him. It's DDP. And then he's got to go back into the heel persona where he's stalking the Undertaker's wife, which this lasts right up until SummerSlam. But
it's like when Jeff Hardy tries to make a save.
Yeah.
We've been off mic.
Are we good? Can you hear us? Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry, what was the last thing you said, Darren?
He could have been on Taker's level if they brought him in right.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was dumb shit, Lonnie, for sure. But
because that Taker then wasn't really the main event of Taker.
Cheers, guys.
He was in the American Badass weird stage.
Yeah, it's more tag teaming, wasn't he, at this time?
Yeah, him and Kane were back together, and fuck me, even in a January they were technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Dave Thornton said DDP opened WrestleMania 18 with Christian. It was a great match. DDP retained the Euro Championship. I thought it was a better angle for him.
My favorite European Championship holder of all time, other than D'Lo and Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, Euro champion? Terrible.
No, terrible champion. But I just like Jeff Hardy.
You just like the belt bit. Okay.
Same as DDP is one of my favorites, but he wasn't a great champion.
No.
An X-Pac.
I wouldn't have picked DDP for this stalker gimmick because it's just like it was wasted on a big star.
No, it was just Vince, wasn't it?
And let's be honest, did DDP need that elevation to be with the Undertaker stuff? I don't think he did. I think he would have got there. He was kind of like would have got over anyway. And I feel like there should have been two stalkers. So Undertaker's in the ring with a stalker. Let's say, for example, let's just go top of my head. Let's say Dudley Boys, okay? So they swore to Vince and all that. They won't go over to join ECW, won't join WCW. They're WWE. That's why they left that company to stay with WWE. So you get the stalker in the ring.
But this was before ECW, was it?
Yes. We haven't got to the ECW part yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't.
But I wouldn't have played this storyline. Yeah, but I'm on about playing the storyline just before SummerSlam.
Okay.
So I would have had Devon unmasked as a stalker, and Undertaker beats a fuck into him, and there you would have Bubba Ray, as the other stalker, and says Undertaker, I'm the stalker, and then you know what I mean? It would have built into a tag team program for SummerSlam, which we would have got anyway, but this would have made more sense.
Do you know who I think should have been the stalker?
Sure, no hair.
Kurt Angle.
No, sure no. No, neither.
Wait, Josh.
To get that attention, just to swerve it, maybe not putting the whole thing the way it did, because DDP just had this constant obsession with the Undertaker's wife, Sarah.
Yeah.
Whereas if the individual I'm about to say stalked the Undertaker's wife to get the Undertaker's attention, and then this guy would have been the face of the Invasion Angle, Sting.
On that height.
He's a Christian man.
Yeah, if you're going on fantasy, then yeah, this thing would have been ideal.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, who the fuck wants to be I don't know.
Don't know.
It's just a weird
That
fucking
would be like
storyline.
a different type of stalking, though.
Yeah.
Sting.
I'll tell you what. I don't want to say this, Josh. That would have been better. Someone like Ric Flair, who's obsessed with women, who's fucking weird around women, who's known for it in real life. Ric Flair would have been great to play the stalker gimmick. Yeah, I agree, Josh. Well done.
Well done, Josh. You fucking right. AWE needs to hire you guys as writers. I love these angles. Do you mean AEW?
I think that's what he means.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
I don't know, Dave. The way it's looking, I think WWE needs to hire us as well.
I think
now.
WWE need us more than AEW.
I think fucking we just run it all, mate.
What
got
AEW
it.
did this weekend at All In, fucking fantastic show. Fantastic.
I have no comments. I haven't watched it.
Right. Anyway, we're not here to talk about current WWE or AEW right now. I remember Flair did the Elizabeth thing in '92, so it would have made sense. Fuck me, he's on it.
Yeah. I think Ric Flair would have been great for the Stalker.
Yeah.
Or Jake the
Yeah.
Snake could have done it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have gone
But
for
he
Ric
was a
Flair.
bit fucked by that point.
Right. Let's move on. So, so this is the following week after the Buff Bagwell Booker T incident. Dave, watch it. Very, very good show. Long show. So WWE's plans to restart WCW as a third brand. The WCW's plan was to restart WCW as a third brand. However, due to the lack of interest in the other TV networks and the audience, it never come to be.
Well, it's mainly just Vince
Yeah.
going, no, I don't want to do that anymore.
I don't think that was all quite the case. It was a lot. There was a lot of planning put into this, and
Yeah.
a lot of, like Jim Ross and Bruce Pritchard were doing so much to try and get this thing going. And from what happened that night, where the TV networks, all these TV companies were just like, nah.
Yeah.
And Vince was just like, well, that's it, shut it down.
Yeah, but again, I'm glad it didn't work.
Oh, me too.
Because WWE's been the shit since '99. So the last 2 years,
Yeah.
it was shit. It was like no one cared. It was dead in the water by this point.
Hey, Greed is one of the best pay-per-views of all time, young man. I'm joking.
Oh yeah.
That's a fucking tiger.
What's this young?
What's
man
this
called?
young man's name?
Shivanshu.
Shivanshu Singh. We know that he's a very handsome man. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah, he is very handsome.
He
I like-
is.
He's got a nice beard as well.
He does actually,
Bit like
yeah.
your beard,
It
actually.
is, yeah. It's probably better than mine, though.
He looks a bit like you.
Maybe. So, 9th of July, Atlanta, Georgia. WCW turf.
Yeah.
If they had done what they did last week in Tacoma, Washington, in Atlanta, Georgia, on the 9th of July, not the 2nd of July, things would have been looking a little bit different, to the point they might have actually had a chance of getting a TV network deal secured. If WWE had done what they had done the previous week in Atlanta, it would have been more likely to be a success, and we may be having a different conversation today. Who knows?
Yeah.
But anyway, on this show in particular, ECW start making an appearance, and it looks like 3 separate companies are fighting. WWE versus WCW versus ECW. However, the ECW wrestlers join forces with WCW to form the alliance. So earlier in the night, it looks like WWE and WCW are having to team up against ECW.
Sorry, say it again. Sorry.
Okay, so 9th of July in Atlanta, Georgia,
Yeah.
ECW wrestlers start making their debut.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that bit.
But at the time, we've got WWE versus WCW.
Yeah.
And the arrangement between Vince and Shane is WWE and WCW will have to team up to take on ECW.
That just don't make sense.
Does it?
That is fucking bad booking.
It was shit. It was shit.
Because let's be honest, who had a good working relationship with ECW? WWE. They did in like the mid-90s.
Look what they did in 97 with Jeff Hardy from Virginia on 97. Remember that?
Yeah.
Howard Finkel tried to announce Jeff Hardy in 97. He's like, from Virginia, Jeff Hardy.
They had a good working relationship, ECW and WWE. And I would have had ECW and WWE try taking out WCW. And then ECW would have then turned on WWE and joined WCW.
I get it, yeah.
But why the fuck would Vince want to work WWE, say to WCW, let's work together to take out ECW? When has ECW ever been a threat to either of them companies.
Never.
No, so why are they teaming up to take them out?
It's only, I think at the time, because they had 10 guys straight away,
Yeah.
and they thought, here comes another. So in the commentary, there was something about another 10 guys coming, which never really happened. So it would have been 20 guys. Buzz Killington. How you doing, Buzz? It's been a while, buddy. Here's a funny. I got nothing.
That's
All right.
fucking fantastic.
Fans.
Buzz.
That's for...
He talks more sense than Josh.
He
Keep
does.
it coming, Buzz. I like that.
Love it, Buzz. So, here we go. Atlanta, Georgia, blah, 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 blah. ECW start making an appearance. And it looks like 3 separate companies are fighting. WWE versus WCW versus ECW. However, the ECW wrestlers join forces with WCW to form the Alliance. So we get this 10-man tag where we got the APA and various other WWE guys like Hardcore Holly, I think, and Big Show.
Yeah.
And then you got Chuck Palumbo, Sean O'Hare, and whoever else.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the ECW guys turn in, and then WCW guys start beating the shit out of the WWF guys, and then the ECW guys help out, and then they're hugging it out. And you think, uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Heyman being the mole was a genius as it furthered the animosity. Heyman was... Yeah, okay. Okay. That's like... Anyway. Do you remember this, Darren? Do you remember this?
Moles?
Oh, he's talking about moles and bollocks.
6 moles up his ass.
Josh, look.
Hamsters.
Hamsters. I got mixed up there.
So, ECW joins forces with the WCW to form the Alliance. So you
That's
got
cool.
that's cool. You got
yeah, that's
Shane
good.
in the ring. You got Paul Heyman in the ring, who's looking after the ECW guys, and then here we go. Stephanie McMahon is now announced as the new owner
Yeah.
of ECW.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fucking love it.
You love this.
I love this.
I love this.
Yeah. This is great.
I enjoyed it. I
Why,
enjoyed
why
the
would
rap.
Shane want to work with Paul Heyman? He want to. Obviously, the reason they made this alliance is because they want to take their dad out.
See-
It made sense.
It makes sense storyline wise.
Yeah.
Rocco, I do get your point though. I do understand why it is ridiculous if you have a different outlook on it. My outlook on it is probably a little bit to the reverse of you,
Yeah.
and probably you as well, Darren. So like,
Well,
it-
you got to think Linda at this time in storyline wants to fuck Vince over. Shane gets WCW, and keep in mind what sold just before WCW, ECW.
yeah,
Steph was given ECW, but it was all kept, and they plotted it, and it come to light. It just made sense,
yeah,
and they were there to take out WWE. More importantly, they weren't there to take out the WWE. They were there to fucking ruin Vince.
mm,
Linda McMahon's plan
mm.
nearly worked.
Wow.
It made sense.
Storyline wise, it makes sense.
Oh god,
Here comes Hogan.
what's he trying to say there? He read something like this.
Something about Nigel.
Nigel.
Yeah.
Do you know Nigel?
Yeah, that's my uncle.
I think you're missing the A there, isn't it? Nigeria.
He's missing an L.
Nigeria.
I do like that man. He is a lovely, handsome human being.
I think he's trying to tell us something, but I don't
No.
know what he's trying to tell
By
us.
the way, Hulk, best wishes with your back surgery.
Yeah.
I think your wife put something on social media regarding your surgery you've had in hospital. You're not dead. You're not in a coma. We wish you well, my friend. We love you, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Just remember to say your prayers, drink your vitamins,
Yeah.
and
blah, blah,
all
blah.
that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Eat your vitamins, drink your milk, whatever.
Right, Kurt.
And remember to turn your phone off when you're fucking a bird.
Yeah, be careful though on that
But
one.
then no one will know.
Oh, no.
Show off.
Anyway, so Stephanie being announced as the new owner of ECW, it is from this point where the audience they start to switch off. Viewership and buy rates were down, but we are leading into the Invasion pay-per-view.
Yeah.
The best damn pay-per-view of all time.
You like
Sick.
this one?
I love this.
It's very good. So
It's more to do with the video packages and how they...
it was so well put together, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So if Triple H wasn't hurt at the time, was he supposed to be with his wife in the Alliance or be part of Team WWF? Who knows? Who knows?
That don't matter.
we're going to find out what Terry thinks
Didn't
later
know what
on
happened.
in his
Yeah.
fantasy booking.
Yeah, I've got this all booked out.
Oh dear.
But do you know what? The only thing I will say is, I think Triple H being injured, as fucked up as it was, probably the best thing that
Mhm.
happened to his career. It come at the right time. Yeah, for sure.
I get it.
Great return as well.
Just going to have a word as whilst I
Oh, okay.
if you don't mind.
I miss like stuff like that, but my fucking teeth fall out.
Oh yeah,
I can't.
your dentures.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. So, before I get to the Invasion pay-per-view, whilst they are in Atlanta, Jim Ross is in... Yeah, so JR is in Atlanta. Jim Ross set up office in a hotel for 5 days talking to all WCW talent to get new contracts over the line, tidy up admin, and hire new low to mid-card talent. He even spoke to many names like Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner, Sting, many more. However, he was shut down halfway through the 5th day and was told to stop any further potential hires.
Right. Okay.
Because the WCW show wasn't happening anymore. I guess.
As well, it was around this same week is where they had a huge plummet in stock shares and all that with the XFL, which was completely failing.
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that. So there we go.
So,
Right.
so you saying about this? To me, I would have had an empty fucking checkbook, mate, and I would have met up with Sting, gave him the checkbook, and say, "What do you want?" I would have paid Sting whatever the fuck he wanted in this time. I think he was the guy we all needed. You know?
I agree.
Yeah, whatever, Sting. You say what
Chris
you want.
Benoit's here now.
Fucking all it.
What's Josh said? Invasion has one of the all-time hardcore title match. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Bron Panties matches.
Was Benoit very much injured during this camp?
He
was,
yeah. Very sad because if Chris Benoit was here during the Invasion angle, I think that would have been a nice little spice to the whole thing.
He's somebody else as well. Like everyone, obviously,
And
myself.
Eddie too.
Eddie was fired.
Yeah,
Eddie
he was
wasn't
fired
there,
at this
but-
point. Yeah, he was gone.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
those,
would've
those
liked to have
two
that.
would have been great for the fucking Invasion side.
What's Benoit said? The dogs are in the enclosed pool area. Garage side door is open. What was I doing during this time?
Reading the Bible, I heard.
I don't think he was.
Found Jesus.
He was recovering from a severe neck injury.
That was a good triple threat.
Him and Jericho and Austin at King of the Ring was brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, good triple threat. Check that one out.
Love you, Chris. Much love, my friend. Wish he was still here, really. You know, in person, or more so than a ghost. How does a ghost run a YouTube page? By the way,
I don't really know, to be honest.
Should we ask Owen next
Same.
time he shows up?
yeah, we should.
Same
Yeah.
reason they let sex offenders on the YouTube page.
Dave Thornton has said this time period was the downfall for me watching wrestling. Wow, really, Dave?
Me too, Dave. Yeah. Even though I went to my first WWE show in this year, but still, I wasn't enjoying it.
Chris Benoit has said, I thought I had a match with RVD. I'm guessing, thinking about SummerSlam. That's a Dave.
That's correct, Chris. Yeah, you're at SummerSlam 02.
Wasn't Sid part of WCW at this point? He was under the AOL Time Warner contract, who was apparently overpaid, and Vince didn't want to pay the money.
Yeah, fair enough.
But he was also injured from the broken leg anyway, from
Yes.
him and Steiner.
He was fucked at this point.
Oh, Gav Nidan?
Okay.
Thank you.
Nidan.
Thank you, Gav, whatever we want to call you.
Gav.
If you haven't, please do subscribe, my friend. That would be fantastic. Hi, how are you all? Well, I'm fantastic. Are you two okay?
I'm great, thank you.
I'm all right.
That's well done, Darren. Evolution fucking ruled, bro. It literally saved the weekend. Best show of the weekend. No, I've always seen whatever men's fuck up something so bad the women puts on bangers.
It was the best WWE show of the weekend.
Yeah, obviously this young man's a WWE, just finished WWE.
Yeah.
For my understanding, buddy, you're 100% right. I heard Evolution was the best WWE show over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think overall the best show of the weekend was sort of AEW All In. I got to tip my hat to them. They finally done it. They done good. Right, so the Invasion 2001 pay-per-view, which is the most commercially successful pay-per-view that wasn't a WrestleMania to have ever have happened.
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize, young man.
You don't. You were a young man. You carry on. Please do subscribe. Now, Lonnie, to be fair, I'm not going to fuck AEW anymore. I'm going to tip my hat to them. They've done good.
Well, Lonnie, I agree with you.
Here, fuck AEW.
Yeah, I'll fuck AEW.
He finds it attractive.
We can't all be the same.
So, Invasion 2001, did you know? Did you know it was the most commercially successful pay-per-view of all time?
Apart from WrestleMania.
Apart from any WrestleMania?
So, I heard this today.
Yeah.
So I've been looking up stuff a lot. This come up today. I don't fully understand what that meant.
Right.
Could
So,
you-
Highest buy rate
yeah.
of pay-per-views for a WWE event other than the WrestleManias.
So this was
Even to date.
So you're trying to tell me this did better numbers, buy rates than SummerSlam 92 Wembley?
Yep.
I can't fucking believe that.
So,
I refuse to believe that.
it's a fact.
Yeah, how is that? How is that right? That can't be right.
It had a buy rate of 775,000.
They're fucking lying.
They also, I haven't got the fact. Dan, have you got the facts and figures when it comes to what they made for merch and other things like that?
Something may come up.
Yeah, well, fucking look at this.
But it is the most commercially.
Something might come up later.
That they made millions out of this pay-per-view. And I think the reason for this is because with this pay-per-view, everyone thought a load more guys were going to debut. People on the like
92 now.
the likes of Sting. Just put SummerSlam 92 in.
Oh no, I'm looking at World Rumble 2001. So that's 65. So, I mean, yeah, okay. I'm just finding that hard to believe.
It's a fact.
Wow,
Yeah.
it wasn't that good. It was okay.
I think it was the draw of people thinking this is gonna blow up.
For fucking Hugh Morris.
Maybe a lot of the fans then thought, oh, maybe this is where you get Sting, or you get Goldberg, or you get Kevin Nash, or maybe that's what the fans were thinking.
This is exactly what everyone thought. Everyone thought all the WCW guys were going to turn up.
Yeah, we just get another shitty fucking Austin Hill turn yet again.
And this is what happened. A lot of people went home disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Mind you, they probably got their money's worth out of RVD and Jeff Hardy, to be fair.
So
That is one of my favourite matches ever.
yeah, yeah. So let's look at the Invasion card. So
Yeah.
Sunday Night Heat, we get Chavo Guerrero versus Scotty 2 Hotty.
Okay, good talents.
Yeah. So to open up the show, we have a tag team match with Edge and Christian defeating Lance Storm and Mike Awesome.
Cool.
Earl Hebner,
Referee match.
the fucking load of bollocks. Earl Hebner defeating Nick Patrick.
And Mick Foley is a ref. So their entrances alone in this probably took longer than the match.
Yeah. The APA defeated Chuck Palumbo and Sean O'Hare.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Billy Kidman, who, even though he was part of the Alliance, came out and he had a huge pop.
Yeah.
Great talent, and he defeated
Well, that
X-Pac.
was the X-Pac heat, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, because no one would get behind him, would they?
Except for China.
Raven defeated William Regal.
Can I just ask you a question on that?
Go on.
Billy Kidman and X-Pac.
Yeah.
So Sean Waltman here, he weren't doing fuck already in WWE at this point. No one really cared. Would you have put him in WCW?
I think, yes, and I'll tell you why, because Justin Credible, who was part of the X Factor at the time, jumped over to ECW.
Yeah. So you would have done the same for Sean Waltman. I just think Sean Waltman should have been WCW.
I agree.
But yeah, carry on.
Raven defeated William Regal. Chris Kanyon, Hugh Morris, and Sean Stasiak defeat Albert, The Big Show, and
They
Billy
won.
Gunn in a 6-man tag match.
What a fucking shit match that was.
To
Wow.
Tajiri versus Taz.
Yeah.
That
Good.
was actually all right.
Yeah, they're good talent.
It was good. Tajiri should have jumped over to ECW.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is what this.
But he was loyal to Regal, wasn't he? Until then, later.
And then, yeah,
It
I
got
know.
messy, but
Yeah, it just doesn't add up.
Then we get Rob Van Dam. I'm just going to make sure we haven't lost our microphone. No, we're good. Hang on, guys. We will be there in a minute. Hello, brother. Then we got Rob Van Dam versus Jeff Hardy, the Hardcore Championship match.
Yeah.
Best match on the card. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Trish Stratus and Lita defeat Tori Wilson and Stacey Keebler in a bra and panties match. Mick Foley, special guest
Mick
ref.
Foley, a ref again. Are these short on refs or something here? What's going on?
something to do.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Then we have a 10-man tag match where WCW and ECW, the Alliance, Booker T, Bubba Ray, Dudley Boys, DDP, and Rhino
Yeah, that's cool.
defeat Team WWE, Jericho, Kane, Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the Invasion card. Let me just catch up with a few comments whilst we can, then we'll get back to this. Yeah. So Invasion ranked in
think it was
$10
higher
million.
than
Was it more than that? Was it?
We're up higher than that.
What, comment wise?
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
Under fuck AEW is where we got to, I think.
Oh, Hangman Page and that's AEW. Garv, we'll talk about that another time, my friend. Andrew Green, the two most controversial ones. I just looked up WCW 2001 roster. Oh my god, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Brother says hello. Well, I wasn't even born then, so I've seen about all the documentaries. Yeah, people expect big guns to invade WWE, but the big guns didn't sign the new contract or just wanted to run out. Yeah. Lonnie says if NWO was involved, put him in it. Who's that?
What are we looking at here? The NWO.
Yeah.
If they were under contract, they would have been good in this match in the 10-man.
The thing is, though, at that time, the NWO had fallen flat on its feet. It wasn't like it was in 97 and 98, you know?
No.
Perry Saturn should have been in the WCW.
Yeah.
Who was he here at this time?
He was there.
A lot of them should have been.
Doing stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of them should have
For Tajiri to join the Alliance, it would have taken the inclusion of Father James Mitchell.
been. Fuck. No.
That.
So, for Tajiri being the Alliance, I would have put him in the Alliance, and everyone said about him and Regal. Again, I would have put Regal over with the Alliance because Regal was WCW and Tajiri's ECW. So,
Lord Stephen Regal.
yeah. And if we move further down to Rocco's comment, Big Show. Now, he should have been WCW. Chris Jericho, another name, WCW. These names that they kept WWE, you think, right, on this card or later in the year, I know we'll get to it, Stone Cold and Kurt Angle, they went a part of the Alliance, and then you keep Big Show and Jericho part of WWE. Didn't make sense. I would have swapped it.
Well, Austin made more sense than Angle.
Yeah, Angle made zero sense. Angle made
Except for his one appearance on ECW TV.
So the main thing for me with this alliance was Kurt Angle had the spot that Chris Jericho should have had. If you get me.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
It all worked out in the end for Jericho.
Yeah.
So let's move on. So
Yep.
from the Invasion pay-per-view, which was the most commercially successful pay-per-view of all time, apart from the WrestleManias. It beat every pay-per-view in WWE history, even to date now in 2025. A lot of viewers had the impression that a lot of big names from WCW were going to debut at this event. Sadly, this wasn't meant to be.
No.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, heel turn from WrestleMania 17, turned out not to be a success commercially and financially either. Leading into the Invasion pay-per-view, Steve Austin had turned face once again. However, he turned on the WWE and joined the Alliance for Team WWE to lose the match.
Yeah.
So my notes basically come quite thin from this point because the Invasion angle from this point is all more so surrounded by none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin being the leader of the Alliance.
It's nothing to do with company versus company anymore. Now it's about Austin versus McMahon's again.
It is in some form, yeah. And it's basically
Austin versus Vince.
the alliance was Steve Austin's faction. That's how I've always looked at it.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
Was now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what coming?
There's some good comedy come out of it, but like that wasn't what we were supposed to be getting.
No. Which one have I opened?
At the time, I was blind to it, so I was like, "Yeah, this is fun."
Yeah, like
It was funny.
yeah. So from the Invasion going into SummerSlam, they really start pushing Kurt Angle into that main event picture, and to be fair, he deserves it. He worked hard for this.
Yeah, do you know what? Like, I love seeing Kurt Angle as a babyface here and Austin as a heel.
Me too. It's so much fun.
Again, as I said earlier in the show, I would have turned Austin heel at Invasion and not WrestleMania 17. I would have kept that babyface Austin momentum going up to that event.
But
Oh, yeah.
Vince is on the phone to The Rock.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. So after Invasion, we finally see the return of The Rock, who has Vince, Shane, and Stephanie in the ring. Obviously, them two want him to join the alliance, but finally,
Why would that make any fucking
The
sense?
Rock has come back
Why would The Rock
home.
be in the alliance? I never understood that.
No, I never.
But this is from this point where it's bollocks.
But he was storyline suspended, wasn't he? The Rock?
Yes, he was indeed.
To get around the fact he was filming movies.
Yeah. Yeah, they were trying
So
to
maybe
style
that's
him.
why he would have gone to the alliance. But
Yeah. Well, as like Rocco said, like Christian and Tess, they joined the alliance.
Yeah.
Tess was... I remember even thinking at the time, why the fuck is Tess
Well,
in the alliance?
Tess and Shane McMahon, they were good friends back
That's
in the day.
that's the reason why he went over.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, I guess shit.
I know what you mean.
It was weird.
So yeah, we're going into SummerSlam. So we get The Rock who returns. We get Kurt Angle who's focusing on challenging for the WWF title against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Again, SummerSlam was a very, very good commercially successful pay-per-view. 578,000 on a buy rate for that show.
So can you get the match card up for this one?
Of course I can.
I just like to look. I can't really remember so many of these. Again, this
No,
is...
don't get it up, Sam.
It's up.
We don't want to know these things.
So this was in San Jose, California, at the Compact Center at San Jose.
Compact Center.
Yes. So on a Sunday Night Heat, we have Jacqueline Lita and Molly Holly defeating Ivory, Stacey Keibler, and Tori Wilson. So why was Ivory put into the alliance?
Yeah, I would have put... Well, yeah.
Molly Holly goes over there soon
Well, yeah.
because she's supposed to be with Spike Dudley. She's having an affair with Sugar Shane Helms.
Yeah. Again, you could have even had... Do you know what? I think it would have been cool to have Lita go over there.
Yeah, she was in ECW.
And have ECW Lita alliance against Trish WWE.
Miss Congeniality, whatever she called herself.
Yeah, I think that would have been quite a good little swerve there.
No, we're not talking about AEW.
No.
What I'm going to do, just to play safe, I just want to separate...
Lonnie thinks it would be cool for Dusty Rhodes to have come back during this time.
So I'm only doing that just so I just know the
Where
microphone.
was Goldust at this time?
Yeah.
Goldust, recovering from drugs. No, he's getting ready to come back. He's getting ready. So, right, what we have here, again, this is a good show. It's a good show. To open up, so Lance Storm wins the Intercontinental Championship a few weeks prior.
Yeah.
Just so you know. And then Edge
And then it's gone.
defeats Lance Storm to become the new Intercontinental Champion.
I love that.
Guys, go out your way and watch that match. It's fucking brilliant. And I actually think it's one of Edge's better matches in his younger part of his career.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Again, Lance Storm, as we spoke about earlier, is a great talent.
Yeah, you agreed, yeah.
Yeah, great opener. Very good.
The Dudley Boys and Test defeat the APA and Spike Dudley.
Yeah, that can fuck off. I don't care for that.
So this was okay. I enjoyed X-Pac versus Tajiri. So
Yeah.
it was for the WCW and the WCW Cruiserweight and the WWE Light Heavyweight Championship.
They were
Yeah,
unifying some belts already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that match is fine.
Yeah. Chris Jericho defeated Rhino Now, this was a great match. Rhino was basically Stephanie's soldier going into this.
Stephanie's bitch.
Yeah. But this was great match. This was a great match.
So it's just around the time we got that spear on SmackDown.
Yes, this happened the week prior.
So they had a good little build here. And Jericho did the famous promo on Stephanie.
Yeah.
But the greasy... Yeah.
And I'll get back to you in a second, Rhino, or something like that, he says. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have
Rhino, man.
We have another rematch for the Hardcore Championship from Invasion. Rob Van Dam defeating Jeff Hardy for the Hardcore Championship. So Rob Van Dam's come out of this, 2-0 against Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Two very, very good matches. So,
and I think this is what started to elevate Jeff Hardy as like a single player.
Oh my God,
from his matches from RVD.
Yeah.
And RVD again, so over.
Yeah.
He's one of the most over people on the whole fucking roster. And he won't even WWE, technically. Yeah.
So here we go, Darren. We have the Brothers of Destruction. This is for the WCW and the WWF Tag Team Championships.
And the tag titles were on the wrong people going into it.
Yeah. So we got the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker, defeating Diamond Dallas Page and Chris Kanyon.
Yeah.
This was just a beatdown. And it's still a cage match, I must add.
I remember I personally didn't like this. No. I like all four talents, like, kind of, at this time. I liked all four of these.
I always forget that DDP was also a tag champion then.
Yeah, I forgot all about that too.
Because even when you look up his list of honors sometimes, it's not listed there.
Nope.
But he was.
do you know who they defeated to become the tag team champions?
I didn't even know he
was
was
it
a
Kai
tag
and
team.
Ty?
It was the APA. Kai and Ty have never been tag team champions.
No, I know, but
Oh, right.
maybe they just went, yeah, this is for the belts, even though you're not champions.
And Kane and The Undertaker, who did they defeat for the WCW tag titles?
Kane and The Undertaker?
Mhm.
What?
Dudley's, maybe? No.
Wasn't-
Oh, WCW?
I can't even remember who the fucking thing was. Weren't Chronic.
No.
Sean O'Hare?
Correct.
Chuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we get Kurt Angle versus Steve Austin, who wins via disqualification. Fantastic match.
Do you know what? If I sat there for fucking 22 minutes and 20 seconds for a match to end in a DQ, I'd be pissed off. Great match. It is a really good match, though.
Yeah.
The Rock becomes the WCW champion. Fucking what?
15 minutes and 18 seconds. Yeah, like I felt bad for Booker.
Booker T, yeah.
Even Booker T himself was disappointed in this, but hey ho, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, why not?
I mean, again, going into
Why not?
if we go in it, let's look at Unforgiven.
Yeah.
So
I love that poster.
me too. And do you know what? This was probably the last decent show pay-per-view wise they had during this Invasion Angle, because No Mercy was a shit show.
I don't know. Do you want to run through that card?
Yeah. So Dudley Boys defeated Big Show and Spike Dudley, Hurricane and Lance Storm, and the Hardy Boys
Well,
in
that sounds messy.
four-way elimination for the tag team championship. So they basically retain. Perry Saturn defeated Raven.
Oh, there's Moppy.
Yeah, because obviously Raven beats the shit out of Perry Saturn, and he loves Moppy, and Terry goes with Raven.
Do I?
Pardon?
What?
Never mind. Christian defeats Edge in an Intercontinental Championship match. Fantastic match.
That's WWF versus WWF.
Yeah.
I think that is wrong. I could be be wrong.
Christian was with the Alliance, no?
I don't think it was at this point.
That's fuck all left at this point.
Yeah.
So Kane and The Undertaker
This
defeats.
is what pushes him over the edge.
Yeah.
This is why he goes.
Kane and The Undertaker defeat Chronic, Brian Adams, and Brian Clark to retain the WCW tag titles. The one and only pay-per-view and match appearance for the Chronic.
Yeah. So it's just a match that Stephen Richards spoke about, like where it's a bit of like something didn't quite click here.
Correct.
Do you know what? Like, I didn't watch a lot of WCW on its dying days, but what I saw of it, I remember I really did like Chronic.
Chronic and WCW were quite good.
Yeah, so quite gutted it didn't work out for them on the WWE side.
Both. The thing is, we know who both these guys are. It's Crush and Adam Bomb.
Of course, yeah.
You know, like these guys are great.
What happened to them after that, though?
They got fired.
But why?
I don't really know. There's a lot of comments we haven't quite caught up with here, guys. But
We've seen these ones.
have we seen these?
Yeah, yeah.
But we do have a very special person that has just dropped in to say hello, and that is our friend Randy. I hope you are well, Randy. I hope you're getting better with your injuries and from your surgery. Sorry I'm late. Happy 200th, guys. Here's to 200 more. That's a 6% attendance rate for DDC. Bang. Love you, Darren. I'm just ribbing. He's taking the piss out of you, Darren.
I wasn't listening.
Oh, he's ribbing you, mate. Darren with his smirk smile, such a villain. Yeah. Are all the conic if you think that.
What did we think?
I don't know.
I don't know. Stevie Richards was managers with tag teams that failed big time. Conic, 3-minute warning. Stevie Richards managed 3-minute warning?
Do you know, I think
Sure.
that's right. I think he did. I might be wrong. I think he did.
I don't know if that's right because the time 3-minute warning were around, Stevie Richards put on pink trunks and was managing Victoria.
That was a fun time, wasn't it?
I mean, I don't know.
So the right to censor broke up and became.
I can
Pink.
look. Were you still carrying?
Do you know what the right to censor? Like it was cool whilst it lasted, but
It was good. It was good. It was good. Right to censor.
didn't Don Callis manage 3 minutes? Don Callis? No, Don Callis. He managed. What were they called, Terry?
Who?
Don Callis.
Truth Commission.
Will Ospreay.
Truth Commission. That's it. Remember Truth Commission?
I don't.
Kurgan,
I've heard.
Ball Buchanan,
Yeah, I know.
Sniper,
I know
and
who they are, but I don't remember them from my childhood because I
Right.
saw.
Rico managed 3-minute warning.
That's it. Yeah, Rico.
Yeah, not who
Oh,
that? Who,
gosh, you fucking.
you fucking who said bloody Stevie Richards? Don't Rocco.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't be taking him with the Josh brush.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
how the hell did that idiot get that right?
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake, Josh.
Trust him to get that right.
Yeah,
He's probably got a picture of Rico's hairy chest and poster on his bedroom.
I,
With
I,
fucking spunk stains
do you know what
over
he's
it.
got? No, it has no spunk stains on it.
I know.
Where he lies in bed, because he's got the same bed sheets, got WWE bed sheets, because he's a bit like a child. He'll lie down in his bed, and he's like, "Oh, Stevie Richards, Stevie Richards, Stevie Richards," and it's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, stuff on the
Then
ceiling."
there's a knock on the door.
Josh, what are you doing?
Sorry, Mum. I'm wanking again.
Get out of my room, Mum. Mum, you got any more tissues?
Mum, I told you I'm a pretty grown man now. Big boy, Mum. Leave me alone.
Have you got any tissues, Mum? By the way,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, basically what Tommy said.
just use your bed sheet, you dirty little shit. No booby milk for you.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, cheers for that, Josh.
Cheers, Josh. Well done, mate. Yeah, so Unforgiven. Let's carry on here. So
You're not forgiven, Josh.
Rob Van Dam defeats Chris Jericho to retain the Hardcore Championship. This is what doesn't make sense. Like, what the fuck? But the match was great. I gotta
Yeah.
give you that. So The Rock defeats Booker T and Shane McMahon in a
Handicap match.
Rhino
Sorry,
defeats.
Booker.
What?
Couldn't they have let Booker and Shane win that match? I mean, it is a handicap match. Wouldn't have made The Rock look too weak, would it?
No. Rhino defeats.
Scorpion King.
Yeah.
So Tori Wilson's already defected. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Rhino defeats. This is where it all goes to shit. This invasion angle's all over the fucking place. But we do get some good matches out of it. Rhino defeats Tajiri to win the WCW United States Championship.
Yeah,
How?
which was an odd belt to be. On.
So I think Tajiri
yeah.
beat Chris Kanyon for the belt because Booker T came into WCW with it.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Kanyon was awarded it.
But what happened to this belt after this?
It gets.
Yeah, and didn't Edge win it at some... Oh, no, it's like a Survivor Series.
Survivor Series. He ends up with it, yeah. And then it gets reintroduced in July of 2003.
Didn't Kurt Angle win the WCW?
He
US?
did. Yes, he did.
Isn't that who...
I don't know who he defeats for it, though.
No, I can't fucking remember.
But then we get right because this event, Unforgiven 2001, is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle defeats Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWF Championship, and fuck me, what a match and what a celebration!
Yeah, this is a very good match.
Very, very good.
I kind of preferred the SummerSlam match, but at least we got an outcome on this one.
Here's the thing, guys. That big eagle behind me is coming with me when I go to For the Love of Wrestling. And I'm going to give that belt to Kurt Angle and say, sign away, it's yours. Here's the thing, right? When it comes to that belt,
Yeah,
out of everyone that held it,
yeah.
Kurt Angle's the only guy that's really going to... For me, he was the best guy to hold that belt who I'm ever going to meet.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That you're gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You could have got Mick Foley to sign it. I mean, I don't know. I picture Mick Foley more with that than Kurt Angle.
Do you?
Yeah, I feel like you kind of fucked up.
I don't know if I did.
But no, Kurt Angle would be definitely. But I'd tell him to sign small though.
I definitely picture Kurt with that more.
You would as well.
It's that iconic image of Kurt holding it. Just
Nah, nothing more iconic than Mick Foley winning it on that.
it was probably because this is when
Go on,
all
you
imprinted on me.
Yeah,
My wrestling memories. And
Yeah.
Kurt
Yeah.
With that belt was around this time, so
yeah,
it was just a thing.
yeah. Just go small.
Yeah, I just want him to do that bit there.
So I reckon you get a couple on there.
But who else is going to sign it? Mick Foley again,
Yeah,
potentially.
Mick Foley, Chris Jericho.
Fuck me, Jericho had that belt.
Yeah,
I forget that.
and I've met Jericho, so you could.
You've met Chris Jericho. He's a nice guy.
It's very brief.
He's got a big dick.
Honestly, guys, I'm being serious now. Jericho has one massive penis. I seen it.
Couldn't
Just a
he
sausage down his...
couldn't he have just given you a bit of yours?
Yeah,
He
he's
puts
so
a bit of
blessed.
black pudding down there.
I like black pudding.
Yeah, that it's the title. That's the title Foley one on Tommy. Yeah.
Oh man. So, let's move on. Let's
Yeah,
move on to
Butts and seats.
so this is it. I mean, the invasion angle is it's a
But at this point, Vince decides to wrap it up, doesn't he?
So after
Into Survivor Series.
not quite.
no. So I'll let you do No Mercy.
Yeah.
And then the following event after No Mercy, I was there live.
You were at Rebellion 2001, weren't you?
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
So that
I
was,
forget about Rebellion.
Because I was at Insurrection 2001 when it was starting to happen.
Yeah, I was in the fucking pits of it when I went.
Excellent.
And it was. Do you know what? It was very strange.
I bet it was.
It was very cool though.
As you can see, the buy rates are really
Fucking
dropping.
that's dropped right down.
So, like, Unforgiven was only 350,000. No Mercy was 325,000.
Yeah, not great.
So things are starting to look bleak. So you can tell that the audience are getting to that point where this isn't good. For me as a wrestling fan, back in 2001, I was glued. There's nothing else. I loved this. But I knew I wasn't... Like, No Mercy is one of those pay-per-views where it's like, hang on a minute, guys.
Yeah,
The roster was fucking immense at this time.
yeah.
Even without all those big names from WCW, there were some seriously good wrestlers on this roster.
There's two matches on this card that really stand out to me. They
Yeah,
were fantastic.
I got one specifically.
So let's look at this. So we got Sunday Night Heat. We got the APA defeating Chris Kanyon and Hugh Morris. Billy Kidman defeated Scotty 2 Hotty to retain the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. So is the light heavyweight belt gone now at this point?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
The Hardy Boys defeat Lance Storm the Hurricane.
2 minutes and 3 seconds.
It's only Heat. It's only Heat.
Yeah. So this is the opener of No Mercy 2001. Hardy Boys defeat Lance Storm and the Hurricane to retain the WCW Tag Team Championships.
What a weird combination again. Lance Storm and the Hurricane. Like,
Where's Mike Awesome now?
yeah.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Was he gone at this point?
He was. Test defeats
What did he do?
Kane.
Yeah.
Tori Wilson defeats Stacy Keibler in a lingerie match. Now, this is the match.
Kane got done dirty.
Edge defeats Christian
Yeah.
to win the Intercontinental Championship in a very, very good ladder match, I may add.
Alliance now.
Yeah.
2 years prior, though, you get Edge and Christian defeating the Hardy Boys defeating Edge and Christian at No Mercy 99
Yeah.
in a Terry Invitational, in a tit ladder match, I call it.
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good match.
Yeah, fantastic. And then 2 years later, you get this. Fantastic. That was probably my favourite match on this whole card.
Yeah. Yeah, I would probably say so. That and the main event.
The Dudley Boys defeat the Big Show and Tajiri
What fucking Big
Why?
Show and Tajiri? Like, why?
to retain.
I thought that was quite entertaining at the time.
Oh, man. The Undertaker defeats Booker T.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho defeats The Rock to win the WCW Championship. Again, you got WWF guys versus, facing each other.
It's what I mean. This is why it would have made more sense with Chris Jericho to go over to WCW. And can I just add, yet again, Booker T loses another pay-per-view match.
Yeah.
So he hasn't won yet since his debut on pay-per-view.
No.
Fantastic.
Stone Cold Steve Austin retains the WWF Championship by defeating Kurt Angle and Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
By pinning Van Dam.
I'm just super happy that RVD was in this match.
He deserved it. He earned his stripes very quickly, and he worked hard, and he delivered.
Yeah, I agree.
And got pinned.
He did get pinned, though.
The beam machine.
But it is from this point going forward where it's the Raw after this, after No Mercy.
Yeah.
Vince has decided it's time to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I think he's already decided because they were already unifying some belts.
yeah.
Well, they've only unified the cruiserweight and light heavyweight. That's it. That's the only one.
And the tags.
Nope, that's already separated still.
No, not.
Hey, look back on that card.
In that steel cage match.
Yeah, but they've already been separated again. Look, you've got the WWF Tag Team Championship match and a WCW Tag Team Championship match.
What the motherfucker happened there?
What happened there, Darren?
To be fair,
They just
in all fairness,
had a match for both of them.
I thought the same as Darren.
Mm.
I thought they unified them at SummerSlam.
That's
as
what
well.
I've been told for many years.
Yeah, that's what I always thought.
Where the fuck did that happen?
My God,
Exactly.
there are so many comments, guys. We can't keep up with all of them, and we do appreciate all the love and support. Rebellion UK event. We're just about to get onto that, Mr. Quake.
Oh yeah.
Is Scotty Too Hot? He's still alive. Yes, he is.
Yeah, we met him a couple
We
years
yeah.
ago.
Was it last year or year
2
before?
years ago now.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a couple of years
We have
ago.
signed autographs and you touched his butt, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I
Yeah.
had a grab of his ass.
And he
He called me out on it.
he took my father-in-law's scarf and started fucking incorporating it into his match and
He was a nice guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on to Rebellion. So Rebellion, where was that held to then?
Manchester.
Ah.
Even in the news.
Fantastic.
News, wherever it is.
Manchester Evening News Arena.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's the one with the shooting at McDonald's after the show.
Was it?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that story.
Yeah. Really bad.
So we get a dark match with Billy and Chuck. So here's the thing. Chuck Palumbo has already been...
Fucked in the ass
Oh.
by Billy.
So, this was the first time they ever tag teamed Billy and Chuck here. But it at the time, it was the one Billy Gunn and Chuck Palumbo. This wasn't Billy and Chuck.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it is.
Okay.
No. I knew that didn't come into like...
Okay, I thought that's where you
much
go.
later on. No.
So I do apologise.
I did not mind this tag team, though.
No.
Because Sean O'Hare's taken off due to injury.
Yeah.
But
So explain to me then.
yeah.
So did Chuck Palumbo when Sean O'Hare got injured? Did Chuck Palumbo go to Vince and say, "I'm so sorry about the last few months. Can I join WWF now?" Like, what? How come he's
I
now
don't
a
know.
WWF guy?
No idea. Like it's
Because
this is an absolute clusterfuck. It's gone to shits.
Yeah.
You know. Here's the thing. Look at the conversation.
likes big sweaty men.
Yeah.
Think of the conversation we were having like 45 minutes ago. We were talking about all these big names that could have come over to WCW, and now this is happening.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, we get.
Sorry, what show is it? Is this the one you went to?
Yeah, I was here at this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Billy Gunn he had one of the loudest pops of the whole entire night. And it was a dark, because it's an opening match. Because it's an opening match. It's a dark match, but
and he was DX.
Yeah, everybody was burnt out from that tag match. Even Billy Gunn at one point was on the apron and was like, what the fuck? They were like, Billy Gunn, you're the one.
So that's the thing. He's the one Billy Gunn.
Yeah, he was so fucking over.
Does Chuck Palumbo come out with Billy Gunn?
No, he comes out on his own.
Does he?
Yeah.
What theme did he use?
Like some genetic shit.
It's probably the theme, the Chuck Palumbo and Sean O'Hare theme that they had.
Yeah.
What, Scott Stein's theme?
No.
Genetics.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
I know what you meant.
But it was cool to see Justin Incredible and Lance team. I'm just ashamed. Do you know what? I'm glad that match wasn't shown.
I was going to say, like, I know it was only 5 minutes.
Anywhere.
But we got the Impact.
Anywhere.
You got the Impact players together on WWE TV.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted that. Imagine them two in the tag team division back in the day. That would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Was this maybe like a trial? See how they did.
Yeah, I mean,
because you fuckers all cheered for Billy Gunn so much, they were like, nope, we're not having that.
I mean, I'll tell you what, everybody was so Team WWE at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So the opener of this actual event was Edge defeating Christian in a steel cage match to retain the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, this was very good. And the crowd, I don't know how it was portrayed on the TV, but being there, the crowd was very torn. It was 50-50. There's a lot of Christian fans there and a lot of Edges. The trouble we had was when Edge made his entrance, the smoke would not fuck off. So half the match, all we saw was a cloud of smoke. So that's a bit gay.
Yeah.
But great match.
Scotty 2 Hotty defeats the Hurricane.
No one gave a shit.
And it's not for any title.
The Big Show defeated Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah.
Poor Page.
Again, 3 minutes 15. I mean, the highlight to this was DDP's entrance. The match was shit.
A triple threat tag team match for the WCW Tag Team Championships. The Dudley Boys retain the belts against the APA and the Hardy Boys.
You thought they were still unified, but you were at a fucking event where they weren't.
I can't remember, man.
That's amazing.
Come to this match show.
So after that steel cage match,
Yeah.
how did they then get them off of The Undertaker and Kane? Who the fuck beat them?
I don't really recall. No, I don't know.
Or did they just have a match where only one of the belts were on the line or something?
Unless he lost them both or so, didn't he?
Or they lost
Can't
them both?
fucking remember.
Were they
No, I can't
fucking-
remember.
There was so many championship changes back in the day, I can't remember myself.
That's one that seems to have just like completely slipped everyone's mind and never been discussed. It'd be interesting to find out.
I'll do some digging.
You do that. I expect it in my voice notes tomorrow morning.
So the Hardy Boys in this was fucking super over.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I love that.
William Regal defeats Tajiri in a submission match.
Yeah,
Regal must have got a good pop.
They both did.
He's alliance.
You got to think though, Regal didn't get the pop you would have thought because he was alliance.
Mm-hmm.
Tajiri was like, he was really super loved.
That tarantula was always one of my favourite finishes.
Yeah, I used to love that.
So this match 7, Chris Jericho versus Kurt Angle for the WCW Championship. I am proud to say I've seen that match because I've actually witnessed the WCW Championship match.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So and the WCW Tag Team Championship apparently as well. Can't remember that, but I mean, going off wrestling ability, this was match of the night for sure. Jericho and Kurt Angle.
Well, we know the main event wouldn't be for you.
No. Lita Tori defeating Mighty Molly and Stacy. Blah, you can imagine shit.
Thing is, though, are you aware that Trish Stratus has just recently made a return back to WWE? She had a couple months off.
Yeah.
Because do you know the reason to why she was off?
Trying to learn how to wrestle for once.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I don't know, man. Like, fuck, yeah, Trish is good to look at. This Stone Cold and The Rock, though, honestly, the building was fucking... It was shaking. Like, this was the fucking match. This is the WrestleMania 17 rematch. And this is the first time they had a match since WrestleMania 17 on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So this was huge. And the thing is, Stone Cold went in as heel. And when his theme song hit, you know the Alliance song? The real fast song? Fucking, honestly, every time that beat bass, you feel it in your chest. And The Rock coming out, the fucking roof blew off.
I bet it did, yeah.
After the match, they did a sing-song in the ring. Sing together. It was good fun.
Hang on. Rebellion 2000. Yeah, I've seen The Rock come out.
Yeah.
That was to his old theme song, though.
Yeah.
Not the 2001 later version he had.
No.
Yeah, I was at Insurrection 2001 and Rebellion 2000.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, till this day, Rebellion 2001, the card we just went through, is probably my best show I've ever went to. I've never beaten that card.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to...
And to be fair, I never get a bigger main event than Rock and Austin. Like, that's never going to happen again.
No. No, you did good there.
Yeah, I did.
So...
Kane and Taker vacated them, according to...
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Didn't know that.
I don't know why, but...
Oh, okay.
Must have been an injury or something.
So... We're headed. So after No Mercy, after Rebellion as well, the Invasion Angle. They need to shut the door on this and put the damn thing to bed because it's losing money, it's losing interest. They need to change things up. So it's a winner take all type of scenario that they set up in Survivor Series, unifying championship belts as well. Apart from the world titles, they're the only two that were not unified. So this is held in the Greensboro Coliseum complex in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah.
So we got a dark match. Sunday Night Heat match. Just incredible. Lance Storm and Raven defeating Albert, Scotty 2 Hotty, and Spike Dudley. Okay.
Winner, chicken dinner. So,
European Championship match. Christian defeats Al Snow for the European Championship. Kind of like Al Snow's on pay-per-view. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, where the fuck did that come from?
He's not been on pay-per-view since the Royal Rumble.
No.
To be fair, he's been busy doing the Tough Enough thing, so I get that. William Regal defeats Tajiri yet again. So the first unification match is the WCW Championship and the Intercontinental Championship, where Edge defeats Test.
Yeah.
So, and here's the thing: back then they didn't know what belt they were going to keep out the two.
Yeah, that is odd.
Yep.
Because the winner usually is the one that the belt stays.
Yeah, this is it, Darren. So Edge being the United States champion,
you would think the United States Championship would have stayed, not the Inter.
You're 100% right, yeah. But obviously it went the other way. That WCW Championship belt, I am a huge fan of.
Yeah, so that's a nice looking one. Yeah.
Yeah. They did the right thing. It's a WWF belt they had to keep.
Well, and they've always wanted to keep the US, and I think a lot of it is why they got rid of the European. To replace it for the US. Again, makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though I love the European title.
Yeah, the European title, we love it, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No.
There's no Europeans.
No.
So, the Dudley Boys defeat the Hardy Boys. Sorry about that, guys.
Damn, you.
We good? We good? Well done. Good job. You saw that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a second that's come on.
Yeah, I had a click and I looked.
Yeah, every time.
We're back in business.
We're good. So the
Community Battle Royale.
Oh, hang on. Tag team titles.
Well, you just said that.
Oh yeah, it was a steel cage match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unification of that. Test won the last. Wait, what was this, Darren?
Community Battle Royale.
Got ya.
So you don't get fired, basically, if you win.
Got
Okay.
ya.
Test one. Because he almost married Stephanie once, so this was his consolation prize.
Yeah.
So we get a 6-pack challenge for the vacant WWF Women's Championship. So here's the thing with regards to that. So China last defended the Women's Championship at Judgment Day against Lita, and that was her last ever WWE appearance. Because she wanted Steve Austin money. She wasn't going to get Steve Austin money.
What the fuck did it take that long for?
She's still under contract. So they had to suspend her.
They didn't strip her of the belt
No.
ages ago?
So basically, it goes to show back then that they did not really care about that belt.
Because WCW never had a women's fucking division championship anyway.
No, they did, yeah.
Yeah, but they did, but not at the end.
No, not to my knowledge.
Yeah. So they're probably like, there's no need.
Trish won this fucking match.
Yeah.
And it's quite funny, really, seeing that she's the most less talented one in the match.
Wrestling ability.
She's the one with the big titties.
But Jazz makes her debut.
Well, actually, there's a
And
few.
Jazz, fucking great talent.
Yeah.
She was great.
Yeah, she was in the wrong time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get Ivory, Jazz, Jacqueline, Lita, and Mighty Molly.
Yeah.
I love Molly.
I love Molly too.
Yeah, Molly's great.
She's really underrated.
And then we get the winner takes all 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match, 44 minutes and 44 seconds. Now,
yeah,
I don't know if you guys recall this pay-per-view that well, but
I do.
I was not actually a fan of this whole show.
Me neither.
I just wanted this wrapped up.
Yeah.
Don't know how you felt about this one, Darren.
It's a sour. Leaves everything sour.
Sour is the right word.
Sour.
Yeah.
So disappointing. Especially, I remember even at the time thinking, why the fuck are 3 out of the fucking 5 Alliance people fucking WWF people?
Yeah, shit.
And one of them's fucking... One of the people in the match is Shane. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Why is Shane in the match? He's fucking shit at wrestling. Like, other than against Kane.
So a lot of... You've probably seen him online. A lot of people have made their own poster for this event.
Well, I suppose he was
with
against Kane, so I think that
who they should have had in this match.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
NWA, Sting, and I don't know who else it was, but Goldberg.
Yeah.
Hogan, Hall, and Nash, Sting, and Goldberg. Austin Rock,
Brothers of Destruction,
Taker and Kane,
and say Kurt Angle at the time. Yeah.
So they could have done a lot better with this, but this just goes to show that
look where DDP ended up.
Where is he?
In the fucking immunity battle royale. Fuck me. he's one of the main WCW guys, and he's ended up in an immunity battle royale when the fucking company's on the line.
Yeah.
At the end of the night.
I mean, surely, would it have hurted that night to take Shane out and put DDP in?
Agreed.
Main event?
But what was happening with DDP? Come on, think back.
It was a joke.
It was this.
Well, he got pinned by fucking Sarah, didn't he, as well?
Yeah.
You want to be
But I'm just saying in general, I don't
DDP.
say you should swap him, but the fact that he's ended up in that position at the end of the storyline is fucking
it's
ridiculous.
bollocks. Absolute fucking shit.
Andrew Green thought it was cool seeing the WCW titles on a WWE show. It was. Yeah, but
I get Vince thought DDP was too old, but
it was that
they
gimmick.
like Goldberg now.
It was this. It was the smiley gimmick, wasn't it? You need to be like me. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was all around this time. He just wanted to make him hokey and a joke.
He pulled it off though. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I get what you mean. Like DDP just. Do you know what? When I heard DDP was coming to WWE and all this, there used to be a website. I can't remember what the website was. Wrestle 7, and a dream match for me and DDP's dream match for DDP would have been him versus The Rock, the People's Champ versus the People's Champ.
No, that's exactly what DDP wanted.
And do you know what? I wanted it, and I think the story was there.
He wanted to be the People's Champion when he came in. That was the whole thing.
In WCW, he was the People's Champion.
And Vince was having none of it.
Can you imagine who's the People's Champ and have that match? But I don't know. DDP was fucking at this point like a fucking
And yet,
jobber.
even with all this shit, DDP managed to make me a fan.
Yeah.
'Cause I haven't seen WCW at this point.
Wow. So you become a fan of DDP through his WWE stuff?
I did.
Holy fuck, Darren.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
I thought you were a DDP fan from his WCW.
I think it mainly kind of just the fact that my initials kind of lined up to him, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And
That's
then I
probably
liked
why
his
then.
entrance gimmick, and I liked all this, and then they fucked him up.
Have you seen any of his WCW stuff?
I have. Like,
Now-
after I saw him here. I'm guessing whenever I got the internet was when I went back and watched all his WCW stuff, and then I became even bigger fan of him.
Do you prefer his WCW theme or his WWE theme?
Well, because I heard the WWE theme first, I liked it more.
Thank you. Me too.
You don't like the Smells Like Team Spirit version?
I do like it, but his WWE theme is brilliant.
Great.
It's weird because he doesn't like it, does he?
No, I fucking do though.
I've always liked the other one, but I still like both.
They're both good songs. Yeah.
Yeah, the DDP and DDC gimmick has worked for the last 24
why-
years, Darren,
Yeah, it just
and it's never changed, does it?
But I also like all his attire.
Yeah,
He had pretty cool attire and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
Especially that blue fucking lightning fucking stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm.
But that's why I liked RVD as well, because he had fucking unique attire.
You like Right Back too?
I actually did like Right Back
He
for a
nicked
while.
RVD's attire.
I used to like a bit of Feed Me More until he became a fucking crazy person. But yeah.
That's fair.
I saw I was outside the O2 Arena. It might have been me and my brother. We were just like standing there next to some like glass. This is before a WWE event.
Yeah.
And then suddenly there's a Ryback walking past us. Like the other side of the glass, obviously. But he looked fucking lost. He was just walking around like, where the fuck am I supposed to be? I think he was in where like the fans are going to come in a minute. So I was like, what the fuck? He can't get anything right.
Mind you, he didn't have TikTok back then, did he?
He wasn't TikToking about it. We never got Taker versus Sting.
We didn't. No, that's a dream match. That's
Triple
a fucking
H
dream
DDP.
match. Triple H DDP, nah.
We
Take a Sting, Rock DDP, Hardy's versus Steiner. Steiner's that? Yeah, that would have been cool.
I don't see Dudley's versus Steiners. I reckon that happened. No. Did it happen in TNA?
It did, yeah. Yeah, it did.
Universal has arrived.
Hello, Universal.
Good
Well-
to see you, my friend.
Thank you, sweetie.
Is Universal one of those companies that can buy a wrestling entity?
Wow,
I don't know.
maybe. Interesting weekend of wrestling, to say the least. Indeed, Universal, indeed. We are not here to talk about the weekend. We're here to talk about the Invasion Angle from 2001. So please drop your comments below and let us know your thoughts,
Yeah,
my friend.
yeah. Let us know your thoughts on that, Universal.
So let's just go through these buy rates again one last time. So Invasion was 775,000, SummerSlam 570,000, and Forgiven was 350,000. No Mercy 325. Survivor Series only 450,000.
Well, at least it went up a bit.
Wow.
All In was arguably the best show of the year, of course, my friend. Ripshot. Hello, Ripshot. Bob Holly should have been in the main event. Him and APA were battling the WCW guys around the Invasion. That is a very good point.
Yeah. Wow. You know my opinion on Bob Holly. I think he's great.
Yeah.
So
Should have beat Brock.
yeah, you fucking should have.
Well, yeah, the WCW Lucha guys were great. Justin Thunder Liger, Psychosis, and Lapaka. I thought
Yeah, and
Lapaka
then-
was a
and
bit
then
bigger for his.
They
you know.
came in later,
Yeah.
and they became lawnmower guys.
Yeah.
Only Psychosis.
Well, yeah, Psychosis did
And Juventud Guerrero.
super crazy.
Who is Ripshot?
I'm just checking, actually.
Because Tommy Gunn's a big fan of his channel.
Well, that's fantastic.
Ripshot's got 30,000 subs. I'm going to subscribe.
Yeah, can we be friends, Ripshot?
Please, sir.
Oh,
can we be
Ahmed.
friends?
Oh, look at all this he's done.
Ahmed Johnson. Ahmed Johnson was getting some.
Just
heat
looking at your page.
Esquilo.
Hang on, Ripshot. We're just having a gander. It's like a Warzone thing.
Does this
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
tell us what he said in that game?
Nice things to say. Basically said that some story about how you guys came up with the spikes. There was something to the effect that he called you a thief and said that you stole the spikes or something like that. As far as I don't know what you plan on doing with them, if that's what even happened, but something about that around that with the spikes and
Right. First of all, I've never been a fan of any man.
Look at what he's done.
That is so good.
Ribshot, whatever your real name is, I'm just going to call you Bob for a minute, like Bob
Yeah.
Holly. But your YouTube channel, I've just subscribed to it. It's
I need to check
fucking,
this out.
that is brilliant.
So I
Love it.
I actually know that interview. It's a real interview, and obviously, he's made it his own. That's cool, man.
I'm going to check that out. That is very, very cool. Right, we need to crack on with this episode. So,
Yeah.
You got a bedtime, anymore?
no. I'm just thought we better
Monday
crack on.
night, you get tired on Mondays.
I'm not too bad. I haven't even had an energy drink yet.
That's fantastic.
Well, don't do bad. So, from Survivor Series, the buy rate was only 450,000.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of the fans, the audience, have really lost interest in this whole WWE product.
Yeah.
So, like, does Ribshot get full? You need to ask Ribshot that, Ryan. We've lost a lot of our audience, huge amount of our audience.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: like with this era, this time, it is technically the Attitude Era. For me personally, the Attitude Era stopped just after WrestleMania 17.
I think it stopped on the handshake of WrestleMania 17.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah. Like, I know we're in that era, but things are changing up. We're going into something totally new. I'm basically it's the aftermath of the invasion,
Yeah.
which is an interesting time, let's say. So, like, from after Survivor Series going into Vengeance, and then Royal Rumble, No Way Out, WrestleMania, and Backlash. I would say Backlash is probably the final Attitude Era pay-per-view. From Judgment Day, it's more or less Ruthless Aggression.
Yeah.
And I love the direction they went in with that. It just worked.
Yeah.
And in that Ruthless Aggression era, we finally got to see some WCW guys, some new guys did arrive. Some of the people that were in this Invasion Angle were able to stay
Yeah.
and keep their jobs. Some had disappeared over time. But notably, Rob Van Dam was able to secure his job and became a huge star. But afterwards, so the night after the Survivor Series, Ric Flair makes his debut and then becomes a permanent part of the WWE roster.
Yeah.
And then we get another big name from WCW that jumps over in 2002, which is Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
And then the year after, in
Was he a
2003,
Time Warner as well, was he?
he was, yeah.
That's
And
quite interesting.
and Goldberg as well in 2003.
Oh, Terry loves this part.
I fucking don't. It put me off wrestling.
But anyway, we don't need to talk about that too much. But there we go. So, like, I'm going to just say my bit on this Invasion Angle. And
Yeah.
then you two can, like, say your bit.
Yeah.
I think the Invasion Angle, the concept of it, the idea of it was fucking cool. The outcome of it was fucking shit.
Yeah.
Lots of hype, but lots of disappointment.
Yeah.
We wanted a lot more out of it, but we never got it.
Yeah.
What would you say to this?
Pretty much what you said.
Mhm.
I think the idea of it's good. I think the issue was, I think it still could have been good for what they had. I just felt like it was all very rushed, and everything was 100 miles an hour with this. Titles fucking going between like these different brands, so to speak. These debuts and just everything was so rushed. I mean, this is the biggest thing in wrestling history till this day as well. This was huge, and they wrapped it up in 6 months?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
6-7 months, wrapped up, done. I felt like it was rushed. I feel like it should have been spaced out a lot more. Because it didn't really start really fully until you got invested in it till about King of the Ring. I know there was the odd thing, but like Booker T's debut is when it really started, yeah? So you're looking like 4 or 5 months. It just felt rushed.
Yeah.
I think they should have slowed it down and took the time with it. It would have been quite good.
Yeah.
Darren.
Like, obviously, this is what got hooked me hooked into wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, I thought it was great. And when I got older, this is why I ended up a TNA fan.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because it got me thinking, oh, there must be other companies. And then I was like looking for them once I finally got the internet. And then I found TNA. And I was like, oh, fantastic. The stars that were in TNA were the ones that should have come to the fucking Invasion, some of them.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I'm finally getting it.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, mate.
Like, the way WWE fucked up the Invasion angle so badly is kind of why I'm so interested in other companies now. Because WWE just felt like they were being dicks, basically.
I can answer
Every
that
other
one in a
company.
second,
And
Tommy.
it
Hang
made
on.
me go,
I'll answer.
Fuck you, WWE. I'm going to watch something else then, because you're just burying everyone.
Yeah. No.
Except for Booker T in the end, somehow. But he got buried along the way.
Yeah,
'cause
but
he lost every match.
Yeah, he lost every pay-per-view match he was on anyway, so...
And ECW is what got me hooked into this angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at the start of it, WCW, I'd never seen, and it just seemed boring. Because that's the impression they gave.
Yeah.
They gave us that main event that was shit.
Yeah.
And all the other stuff was just a few jobbers in a few matches.
Yeah.
And then when ECW came in, I'd heard of ECW because I was like, oh, ECW is fucking awesome. It's hardcore. It's fucking... And I was into that at the time. I'm not as much into hardcore wrestling now as I was then.
No.
But I thought it was really cool at the time because I was all about the TLCs and things. And yeah, when ECW came in, that got me really hooked.
Yeah.
And then they fucked that as well because they just kept treating them like jobbers. Except for the Dudleys.
And RVD.
And RVD.
He's very particular.
RVD was the best.
Yeah, he was. He's the best one in the alliance.
I think. But then I'm glad I got everything coming out of it, which we will get into at another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Invasion angle again, the Invasion pay-per-view will go down as one of my favorite pay-per-views ever.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched that DVD a billion times, I swear. I just love the concept of it all.
It was such a good thing going into it. And the thing is, like,
And I wanted, sorry to interrupt, but I wanted those stars that they did get, even though they were lower card ones. Like I said earlier, I wanted them to be pushed better, and I wanted all this. I really wanted it, but it never happened.
I was about to say something similar, really. Oh no, I was agreeing with you. I was going to say something very more or less the same thing, but I think, yeah, like I'm the same as you. Going back as a kid, watching this when I was a kid back in 2001, I was fucking hooked. I loved it. I was just obsessed. Looking back on it 24 years later, yeah, it's disappointing. But I because even though I knew as a kid, I knew what was missing from this. Going into Invasion, the buy rate proves it. Everyone was expecting all these other guys to turn up, and it didn't happen. And I remember being so gutted and disappointed. And even Danny was like, you know, where's Goldberg or where's Sting? And I was just like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
See, at this time, I still couldn't watch fully. This was like me borrowing things from friends or sneaking a credit card onto my dad's fucking Sky TV. That was kind of thing, how I was watching then. So I didn't get the full effect at the time. So I didn't quite see what the fuck was happening either.
No.
So
I'm just going to answer a question from what Tommy said. Wonder where all the WCW equipment went. So I know for a fact from what Bruce Pritchard and JR have said on both their podcasts, and they've both said the same thing, a lot of the rings went to The Rock, The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin. They had about 20 rings, and they just got distributed throughout various different WWE superstars, so they had their own at home. and the rest of them just went into storage in one of the
Well, I'm
WWE
guessing
warehouses.
That wouldn't come with like WCW branding all over it. It would probably just be a ring.
I don't know.
They wouldn't need all the fucking.
I don't know the specifics, but like they all got distributed amongst a lot of the superstars. But the reason why they didn't like using them was because the ropes, well, they weren't ropes, they're cables. They're cables instead of the actual ring ropes.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of them ended up being scrapped in the end and just thrown. But they do still have some in the WWE warehouse, or one of them.
Yeah.
A lot of the sets and all that. The original Nitro set from like what they used in '98.
Was that hefty though?
That was a mock up.
Yeah.
But they do. You know, when WCW changed its logo, like in 99, 2000,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and they had that as their entrance.
Yeah.
That is still in storage.
You know,
That's a big entrance.
it's fucking shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Big crow.
But that's all I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, also pairing ECW and WCW was ridiculous.
Yeah, and then they fucked all that up a year later as well.
Then a year later they had Hogan, Hall, and Nash goal. But yeah, this is the thing. So like 2002, we had loads of guys, didn't we? We had the NWO come in, and
Yeah, but they still booked it. Shit.
I don't feel like they could have dragged it to the later part of 02.
No, but they could have waited.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I feel this invasion was all rushed. I feel like it could have been dragged out a bit longer.
the thing is as well, if you look at it like this, there was nowhere else to go for a lot of these guys.
No, not at this point.
So in the end of 2001, going into 2002, a small company was set up as like a
Could've gone to
temporary
Mexico.
company. They could have, but
Puerto Rico.
there was this WWA was set up with the World Wrestling Association, which is it was an Australian company.
Okay, yeah.
Was that the Hogan thing?
I
was that
don't know.
later?
That was later.
Hogan was way later, wasn't it?
But
Yeah.
the WWA was created, which was like a company that lasted no more than a year. But all the old WCW talent, along with some of the WCW gear, like the rings and stuff,
Yeah.
all went to WWA because they were sold off as just and auctioned off, and they were able to buy a lot of that. So the likes of Sting, Buff Bagwell, I think even DDP made an appearance. Not DDP. Oh God, what's his fucking name? Anyway, there's lots of other WCW names that went over there. So I'm Scott Steiner. I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it worked out for them. Worked out well for them at that point. But like, overall, like if you look at it now, the whole WCW memory is all under the WWE umbrella now.
Yeah.
What we can access of it.
Yeah, not a lot.
I did love during the whole invasion angle the fun storylines we got with the referees.
I didn't like that.
I loved it. I thought it was fucking hilarious. And fucking Nick Patrick fucking doing fast counts and shit all the time. It's great. It never made any sense to me why they let fucking those referees referee those matches and be biased and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I get it.
a bit strange.
So, there we have it, guys. That's the invasion angle. I've enjoyed this one. It's been very good. To be fair, the new WCW YouTube channel is great. No, it's all right. I'm cool with it.
Yeah. I
Just
mean,
not everything's on there.
we can probably like.
You gave up on WCW at 99, didn't you?
Yeah, I can't watch anything after 99 unless you guys want us to. So, just keeping on the lines of WCW, like me and Sam, not DDC, it'd be me and Sam. Unless DDC's ever available on a Wednesday going forward, we're going to be doing live watch-alongs every Wednesday. And, you know, if there's something on a WCW YouTube channel and a
Are you doing the
WCW
vote
pay-per-view,
thing still?
then we'll watch it. Hey?
You doing the vote thing still or not?
No.
We might do. Do you get more money from YouTube than the network or Netflix?
Do
Do
they
they?
get more money from YouTube than the network? I think Netflix is their bread and butter.
Yeah.
Like 5 billion, wasn't it?
Netflix not even interested in WCW, wasn't it?
Well, you can tell they're not even interested in most of it. 'Cause
They
it's not
don't
even
give-
there.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck, man. They don't care. As long as they
Bullshit.
get current stuff.
I just want the network back. I don't
Why the
fucking
fuck
care.
would they want the current stuff?
I don't know. Just give me fucking. just give me like some fucking new gen rules. I'm happy.
Right. DDC with a bang. It is time. Let's do some trivia.
Time for you two.
Oh God.
We have to take out some
No.
questions because of how we did this. But
Oh, fucking hell. Well, I am not
Terry,
great with the invasion.
You're gonna win.
Not this
It's
era.
not too hard.
Not too hard.
It's not too hard, and I had to take out a couple questions because
Okay.
Sam brought them up.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have I don't know how many questions anymore because some of the facts came up very strongly.
We
I was
have a
like,
variety.
No,
We have a
no.
Ask the questions. We'll speed it.
We have a variety of questions.
God, we speed test it.
I'll go very slowly now.
Yeah, don't ask us one each. Just fucking, we'll fire it to you. First one gets it.
Yeah. I was doing that.
Okay.
We need like a boop, don't we? I'm
Yeah, we
gonna
need a
get
buzz.
some.
Yeah, but yeah, this is my weakest year, man.
Well, you
Come
can
on.
challenge yourself to win.
I can try. I'll try.
So I have to skip the first question,
Go on.
which was gonna be who was the first superstar to appear on WWE TV from WCW, but that came
Yeah.
up earlier, and both of you know that straight away.
I didn't. You know, because Sam said
It was Lance Storm. Yeah, that's what
Lance
I
Storm.
I would have
Lance
said Booker
Storm.
T. So
yeah.
yeah.
You didn't know it before.
No.
But Sam did too many notes. So
Soz.
it's good. It's good. So what ECW alumni was under contract with WWF but was never used for the Invasion storyline as part of the alliance?
Tommy Dreamer.
That's his guess.
Don't know.
Yeah, come on, have a guess.
Okay.
Should I give you a clue? He has long hair.
Oh.
Shane Douglas.
Second name begins with L. Don't look at the comments.
I'm not looking.
Should have put the comments away.
Long hair. ECW. Jerry Lynn.
Yes.
Ah.
Terry won.
Bollocks.
7-0.
Oh, so why wasn't he part of it? He would have
Exactly.
been.
He was
would have been
under
great.
contract. Very odd, wasn't it?
I wouldn't have got.
I
that.
forgot about him.
I wouldn't have got that if you didn't say how. To be fair.
Well, but you got there.
Well done,
Before.
Tessie Bear.
I wouldn't have got it on fucking L. Can't do this question because Sam said the buy rate. How much did WCW purchase? No, the WCW purchase cost WWF in total?
2 million?
Yeah.
2.5
We'll do
million?
closest, shall we?
I was going to along the same routes as Sam. I go for 2.2.
Well, you're the closest, so 2-0, but it's actually $4.2 million.
4.2 million.
$4.2 million for WCW. That's
So who gets that one? Do I get that one?
No, because he got close. You said 2.
I said 2.5.
Ah, okay, so you win then.
Oh, right.
I thought you said 2. But that's fine. So it's 1-1.
Oh.
That makes it more interesting.
Ding ding.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm surprised the comments aren't putting answers.
No, well done, guys.
They're
Keep...
doing a good job.
Yeah,
of-
yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Can't do that question either because Sam brought up the card. Can't do that question either because Sam brought up the card. Not many questions now.
It's all right.
Can't do that question. Sam brought up the card. Can't do that question. Sam brought up the card. Guess what? It's going to be a draw.
Was that it?
No.
Oh, right.
Who was the first WWF superstar to become the WCW champion?
Rock.
Chris Jericho. Wait, The Rock.
No and no.
Kurt Angle.
Yes.
US title.
2-1 to Terry.
Shit, what was the question?
No, WCW champion, but you're still right.
What, with The Rock?
No, Kurt Angle became the WCW champion, the first WWF star to do it.
What was the question?
It's The Rock, right?
Who was the first WWF superstar to become the WCW champion?
Yeah, Rock. SummerSlam.
Rock, SummerSlam.
Not according to all the research.
I still got.
Or was it? Oh, no, yeah. It is what you said. Yeah.
But Kurt
I've
Angle.
accidentally put WCW, but to become a WCW champion.
Kurt
So
Angle.
I meant, but not the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
The United States one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sam's annoyed because he wanted to.
Yeah, I got fucked over there.
But to be fair,
If it was the quickest first, I did.
to be fair, you still said the wrong name.
I did the second. It was Jericho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the last question, you can either draw or win now, basically.
Bring it up.
it was called the Alliance.
Yeah.
That's what everyone knows it as. But briefly, before that, it was known as something else. What was it?
I don't know.
The Alliance. Fuck. Give us. Yeah, you want a clue?
Oh yeah, give us a clue.
Is there a clue?
Rhymes with demolition.
Demolition. Eboli. Demolition. Demolition.
Revolution.
Someone's guessing in the comments, but that's fine because it's not right.
Oh. Got any other questions?
This is the last
This
one.
bollocks.
I'd say if no one gets it, you win, Terry. So. Because half the questions went out the window. We'd have a lot more questions.
Yeah,
what was it? What was
But
the
we, for some reason, went through every card in detail, so it meant that
it,
everyone
what's
knows
it?
everything.
What's it rhyme with? What did you say?
Demolition.
Demolition.
Rhymes with demolition, to the end of it. Starts with a C.
C. Oh, fucking, I'm dyslexic.
The correlation.
No, but
Mm.
Terry's on getting there.
Yeah, so it's like oh fuck.
Coronation. Correlation.
Core. It's more core.
Corporation.
No. Oh, God, fucking dyslexic, Darren.
Tip of the tongue.
The-
You know it's true as well because you
Yeah.
remember it vaguely in your head.
No, I don't. I'm just good with rhyming words. But I've never known there was another name for it, to be fair.
It wasn't an official name. It was like what all the fans were calling it before they went,
Yeah.
we're the Alliance.
What Ribshot said?
Coalition Ribshot has got it.
Well done, Ribshot.
Well done, Ribshot. Why didn't I say that?
I wasn't thinking that either. I was going for more chord.
I said Oh, I said. No, I said something similar. Wasn't
You
that?
said very close,
Yeah.
but you said coronation at one point.
Yeah. I don't know.
The Queen is coming. But yeah, I had like 6 more questions.
Go on,
so-
just fire him away. Just see who wins.
Well, which ones did I do? Yeah, because obviously the first one I told you already.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the other one was what was the buy rate of the Invasion PP?
775.
Oh, so- But that was right there on the screen.
I wrote it down there, Shay.
Yeah. What title was on the line when RVD faced Jeff Hardy at SummerSlam?
Hardcore.
Yep, which is kind of like a trip up question if we hadn't looked at that, because a lot of people just think, oh, that must be the Inter or the European.
Oh, well,
But
listen, DDC.
you wouldn't, because you
know, I-
encyclopedia brain.
Yeah. Listen, right? Going forward, when we do a trivia, as
Maybe
it says
do
in
it
the comments,
first.
yeah, do it first.
Yeah.
Or have backup questions.
Well, yeah, but that would have been fucking hard.
Well,
So the main problem with trying to put together questions about the invasion angle
Yeah.
is like they have to be very specific, and I didn't want to make them too specific. To like, oh, what happened on this Raw? Like you would be like,
Oh, God, you asked me a question for, I don't know what it was. How many fucking matches has there ever been out of
Thank you, Dave.
yeah.
Like, how the fuck am I meant to remember that?
And then it was like,
Thanks,
oh,
Dave.
Thank you so much.
What stipulation of the match did the Dudleys and Hardys unify the WCW and WWF tag titles in?
What's the question? I don't hear you.
What stipulation of match did the Dudleys and Hardys unify the WCW
Steel
and
cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that
Yeah, because we saw
came
it.
up as well. So
It's all good.
yeah, I did have one with a bonus point in there as well. But then I remembered that you went to this event,
Yeah.
so I was like, well,
What was that? What was it? Is that of interest?
It was the where did Rebellion take place in 2001,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
a bonus
yeah.
point was what was the score for the WWF versus the Alliance.
Oh, right, okay. I can't
Right.
remember that, mate.
But you did see it right in front of you.
Yeah, I
So-
was. Yeah. Yeah, well, next time you'd have...
But technically, you got 2, and he got 1 out of the questions we had.
Oh, yeah, I'm not taking that, mate.
You can take it.
I can
Take it. Sam looks upset. Take it.
Can take it.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Which invader was the first that won WWF gold. Mike Awesome, he won the hardcore title.
What's this?
Rhino was the hardcore champion, and Mike Awesome came in and defeated Rhino backstage,
Oh, the other way
powerbombed him
around.
on the ladder, and won the hardcore title.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that one is, Rocco. Devin Downer, how you doing? What was your favourite pay-per-view or PLE of the weekend?
All in.
All in for me.
No, I'm not an AEW mark. I'm just a wrestling fan.
Unfortunately, for me to answer that question, I'm gonna have to say Saturday Night Main Event because
Fuck me.
I have to because I only watched 2 shows over the weekend: Saturday Night Main Event and Great American Bash.
I'm surprised Great American Bash.
That was
Like, you
fucking
didn't-
shit.
I didn't watch it.
It was shit.
But
It cost
usually
me,
people were like, "Oh, NXT."
Great American Bash cost me 18 quid.
Why?
Bec- it was getting a long night. It was getting a late night. I had to renew my Netflix, and I didn't have fucking time because I wanted to watch it live, and I didn't know how to change my membership, so I paid for the Ultimate package, which I had before, and I was so fucking annoyed. I paid 18 quid for it.
Ah.
Yeah, so I wasn't too happy.
How many flings did Steph have during the invasion angle?
I don't think she had any, did she?
Well, that we're allowed to talk about.
It was she had
It
none.
was you, wasn't it? When she came in for Rebellion, you had a good go on
Yeah,
that.
just me, I think.
18 squids?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really want to talk about NXT right now. I'm quite deflated and pissed off. Fucking shit. Right. So what I've done is I've rebooked.
Fantasy booking session, yeah?
I didn't even fantasy book it. I made it make the most sense, but I rebooked WrestleMania 18.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
Okay, so
Oh, I can't wait for this.
What was
I-
the original?
It-
Or have you, do
the
you
original-
explain that as you go along?
now the original's pretty shit.
Yeah.
So basically, what I've done here, so I've made this as quick as possible because it's getting late. I wouldn't have rushed the invasion angle. Okay, so I would have dragged it out a lot longer. Survivor Series wouldn't have been the cut-off date for me. I would have finished it I would have started at WrestleMania 17. I would have ended at WrestleMania 18. Now WrestleMania 18, I would have titled "Winner Takes All." So I would have still done that, but I would have pushed it to WrestleMania 18. And the theme going into this event is every match counts. Again, like Survivor Series. All right, so this is my WrestleMania 18 card. Match 1, opener 1. Representing the Alliance, RVD. Representing WWE. So, representing WWE would be William Regal. So, keep in mind, everything that's happened that you've seen, I would have kept the whole story. I wouldn't have changed anything. I would have kept all that story. So this is just how I would have booked 18. Regal goes back to WWE. Him and Tajiri, they're back. Okay. So RVD versus Regal. That's match 1. Invasion wins. Match 2. Jazz versus Trish. Women's Championship. WWE wins. Trish wins. Hometown. Yeah. Match 3. DDP. Booker T. Edge and Christian would have been a fatal 4-way for the European title. ECW wins. Match 4, I would have gone for WWE versus Alliance again, obviously. Stone Cold versus Kurt Angle. So yeah, I would have gone for that match over the Scott Hall match. For
It's
sure.
in the mid card. Oh my god.
Well, he's fighting Scott Hall. And I feel like the Austin Kurt Angle. So I would have had Kurt Angle screw the Alliance over at Survivor Series. And I would have built this feud up to a WrestleMania match. I feel like they deserve that WrestleMania match. Tag titles, I would have gone for the Hardy Boys versus Dudley Boys. Again, Evasion wins.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got 3 matches left here. The Undertaker and Kane, Brothers of Destruction. I would have tagged them up at WrestleMania. I feel like this should have happened. Representing the Alliance would have been the Outsiders, Hall and Nash. They're both on the card. They're both available. See what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So that would have been great, wouldn't it? Brothers of Destruction versus the Outsiders.
Not exactly for a wrestling contest, but yeah.
And then I would have still done Jericho representing the Alliance versus Triple H representing WWE. Triple H was going to come back to the Alliance, but obviously with Jericho aligning himself with Stephanie, and then Triple H brings Jericho for the injury, it would have made sense. Obviously, Triple H would have won. So now we're at the piece of WWE and the Alliance are tied. Now it comes down to the main event. And I would have stuck with it. Hogan versus Rock. Main event. Rock wins. Pyro all goes off. WWE wins. End the Alliance right there.
That sounds like the fucking perfect ending to the whole thing.
And I would have just done, again, I would have done Stone Cold and Kurt Angle instead of Kurt Angle against Kane and Stone Cold against Hall.
So, if all this is going on, though, Hogan, Nash, and Hall wouldn't be NWO. Because NWO wouldn't fight for WCW, would it?
NWO wouldn't fight for the, well,
NWO wanted to fucking kill WCW. That was the whole point. Like,
yeah, but I mean, when
would they have the gimmick of NWO, or would they have a different gimmick?
they would have the NWO.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to you.
But no, because the
Or would they be Wolfpack, or would they be?
The NWO would have been more WCW for sure. And yeah, well, look, when they come out of WrestleMania 31, they were helping WCW guys.
Well, yeah, but they lost,
which made no sense. See, because but yeah, I would have ended it that night.
That's fantastic.
Overcomplicated in my thinking.
You are.
That is fantastic.
I just feel
Do you want to go through that one more time, just so everyone can?
Well, to the match card we originally had was what we did get.
The thing is, like, you're keeping everything from the year before as well. I reckon, like, if you just put the whole fucking angle from start to finish, it would have been 20
Yeah,
grand.
so this is purely off of everything that we've already seen and what we had to work with. I mean, if I could literally book from WrestleMania 17 till then, I'd probably have a completely different match card here. I'd probably have a better one. If I was the fantasy book it, then obviously I would have, Sting versus Undertaker. But I'm going with what we had. RVD versus Regal for the Inter, which happened anyway. Jazz versus Trish, kind of happened, but this would be a singles match. Instead of Austin and Scott Hall, I'd swap it for Austin and Kurt Angle. I thought their work from the year prior was brilliant. Instead of doing DDP and Christian, instead of doing Booker T Edge, both matches just seemed a bit pointless. I would have just chucked them in a fatal 4-way for the European, and we still carried on with some of the Edge and Christian stuff from the year prior. Hardys and Dudley's tag match. I feel like they deserve a tag match at WrestleMania. Do whatever you want with it. Tables match, cage match, whatever. Some stipulation. Brothers of Destruction, I would have loved to see them tag up at a WrestleMania to take on the Outsiders. Again, all you had was Nash was just stood there doing fuck all. Jericho Triple H, your story was there. Obviously, you got Steph in Jericho's corner. So yeah, I would have stayed the same. Hogan versus Rock. I missed out a match, actually. I would have done Ric Flair, because he was on the card.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had Flair versus Vince. Around this time, Vince at WrestleManias 17, 19, I thought he was really good. Yeah, so I would have did Vince versus Flair.
Didn't we get Vince and Flair at the Royal Rumble 2002 anyway?
It was somewhere around there, yeah.
I think we did, yeah.
And I thought that would have been a nice little start just before Vince versus Flair at WrestleMania. Would have been a good way to set it off from going into the roster drafts. Following this.
Well, I'll call this.
Yeah.
Considering you, Dave, you were there at WrestleMania 18 as part of the security. Imagine that card that Terry just booked.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
As Darren said there, if I could have booked from WrestleMania 17 till then, I would have done it a lot differently. But I'm going off of what we were going into WrestleMania wise.
Yeah, yeah.
Back then, I was very into the NWO fucking storyline, and I really was a massive fan of Scott Hall. And
yeah, me too.
I wanted him to fucking win, and it didn't happen.
Love it, Dave.
This is the last time, or the last kind of year or so, where Scott Hall actually looked like he could do something.
Yeah.
It was so sad seeing what he did in TNA in the end. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I was like, come on, Scott, win, fucking beat up that bitch, Steve Austin. Didn't fucking happen.
Rocco's come up with something interesting. What do you think if they did early Sting versus Kurt? That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Early Sting.
It was
Surface
rumored.
Sting.
It wasn't that match rumored anyway? Because Sting was going to potentially be at Mania 18 anyway, wasn't he?
We got Sting and Kurt anyway later on. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sting, what Sam just said. Sting Kurt was meant to be WrestleMania 18. I think they were quite adamant that was where they were going, and then he just fucking switched it to Kane.
The other thing we also had was the rumor / fantasy style booking was Kurt versus Bret, because Kurt Angle had asked Bret Hart for a match in 2002.
Yeah.
But Bret had only just had a stroke.
Yeah. It wouldn't be that good of a match then.
Dave said Tez needs to be a booker, in my opinion.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. If I could work for any company, I'll work for AEW. I've said that many times. I feel like AEW's got all the tools, and if I could book for them, I'd squash the competition.
And you'd fire a few people.
I would definitely fire a few people. And the first thing I do when I go in there, I get the whole AEW locker room. I'll say, right, listen up. I'm running the show now. Bit of advice. You lot are fucking so much talent in this room, but please just slow the fuck down.
Do you want me to help you out of the women's division?
This ain't a fucking circus. This is wrestling. That's what I'm saying.
Sam, you can have the hardcore division. In the
Yeah, you just
What-
give
what
John
else do you
Mox-
not give a
just
shit
give him
about?
John Moxley.
yeah.
Sort that guy.
I'll sort out John Moxley.
Yeah, kick his ass out the door like he did Buff
Do you reckon
Backwell.
he's gonna have some time off now, Moxley?
I don't know. Devin Dowling has said Sean Waltman's 6 returns during the tag match, rejoins NWO. Looks like NWO ended the streak. Paul Bearer returns to save the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would work. Like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So the reason I always wanted to do this Invasion Angle was I've just always thought it was extremely rushed, and I thought it could have done a year program. I think it should have ended at a WrestleMania. Like, how can you come to a massive storyline like that and just wrap it up at Survivor Series? And the thing is, WWE burnt itself out. It ran out of momentum because it was so fucking rushed. Like the Invasion, like this pay-per-view itself, the reason I had high buy rates, as Sam said, is because people were expecting so much out of it. The issue is they were expecting so much out of it because everything was 100 miles an hour. They should have just fucking slowed it down and carried it out till WrestleMania and blow it off at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's fantastic.
How do you guys feel about HBK as a leader of the NWO? It was absolute shits. Yeah. I would have kind of liked to see Triple H join the NWO and do the whole click thing. But again, NWO, WWE is just the shits.
Dave Thornton has said NWO was done after WrestleMania 18. I would have liked to have seen them stay longer, but Hogan went red, yellow on the next Raw.
Yeah, well, like, I just wanted to see more Scott Hall. It's just a shame he had so many fucking problems.
Yeah.
It's Scott Hall was the main. Scott Hall was my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I like
the best
Scott Hall.
wrestling ability out of all of them. Fucking cut
Look
a
at him as
stick
Razor
through
Ramon,
there.
like,
You know,
immense.
he was the most talented, in my opinion.
Yeah, he was, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, fuck, he's back,
It
everyone.
made no sense to hit that last reset button the night after Survivor Series, as it just gave us the NWO a couple months later, and it was far too late.
Yeah, basically what I just said.
He's trying to be your friend.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Josh.
Bitch.
Yeah. Thing is, just answering Dave's question there, going back to him saying about Hogan the next night on Raw. I don't think WWE expected Hollywood Hogan, to get that reception at WrestleMania against their big superstar in The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hogan was probably more over than The Rock, so WWE again thought, ooh, money here. Let's turn Hogan back to the red and yellow, and I feel like They don't need to do that. Like, Hogan would have just sold them shitload of merch just being black and white.
It lasted a couple months,
Yeah.
and then he's gone.
Yeah, it's all bollocks, wasn't it?
He's gone. But he's gone by June, July time, and then he's not back till February the following year.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah. That's a job out to The Rock.
They did reform in fucking TNA, but that was a load of fucking
That was
shit.
the band, wasn't it?
The band, and they
Yeah.
won the tag titles by just fucking pinning some people that have been. But it was a load of shit. they were out of shape by that point. Well, Nash was still kind of in shape, but Hall
Yeah.
was gone by that point. So
TNA was very
how did they win
interesting.
that title? The tag titles? Didn't they just pin someone that had already been fucking knocked out on the floor? That had been lying on the floor for about 20 minutes from a fucking finisher. Was it maybe Matt Morgan? Or
I
something?
kind of think I might have dropped out a little bit from this point
Yeah, this was.
by choice.
I still love Hall at that time, but I was like, man,
Yeah.
something bad's happening here.
Well, yeah.
Well, there we have it, guys. Episode 200,
Done.
the Invasion Angle, done. This episode, guys, was going to be the very, very first ever episode of the TNS wrestling show back in the day.
And more importantly, it was going to be audio only.
There we go. Josh is.
It was
made
gonna
a
be
good
what?
contribution.
Audio only.
It was indeed.
Nash
Yeah.
cashed in the feastified fucking tag title briefcase. That's what it was.
Oh, well done, Josh, for your pointless information, you dick.
No, that's the only useful information you've given me today.
Josh, you need to go to bed, buddy. You got work tomorrow.
Yeah, go to bed, Josh.
I'm on holiday.
I am not.
No, I'm not either.
So, anyway, thank you, Dave. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
it
thank
was.
you, Dave. Thank you, everyone.
We doing
Thank-
another one tomorrow night?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. No. I want to thank you two boyos. 200 episodes. We've done
Yeah.
good. Darren actually came in at episode 55, I think it was.
I can't remember.
Something like that.
Was it the Bray Wyatt? No, it was the SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, wasn't it?
And then Bray Wyatt fucking passed away.
Yeah.
That threw me in the deep end. That did.
Yeah.
And Terry wasn't there because he had sexual problems that day. wasn't he?
Yeah, I think something like
We'll
that.
go with that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, huge thanks to everyone that follows the show and likes the show, subscribes to the show. Keep it up. Keep it going. Tell your friends and family all about us bunch of bloody boyos. What you also need to do is, Josh, I came around episode 20.
He came in 20.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Disturbing.
20 seconds. What?
Was that the one where you talked about your dead father?
I think it was.
Anyway, guys, if you missed 75 episodes in between,
Turned on some strange stuff.
there is 59 other episodes of the TDS/TNS wrestling show that are available on Amazon Music, Spotify, and whenever you want to get your audio podcast, they are all available. So Spotify is mainly the one. So if you want to go back on there and listen to myself and Terry on the very, very start of this podcast,
Please don't.
I did that. I binged all 55 episodes. And
That-
then I was
so-
like, Sam, can I come be your friend?
I have a job? And it's worked out well. But yeah, no, there's 59 episodes available for you guys to listen on Spotify, Amazon Music, and wherever you want to listen to your podcast. Check them out. I am working on trying to extract the audio from each episode to be able to put them on YouTube. I'm working on that. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. That's only because
It does
Spotify.
sound complicated.
Yeah,
Maybe Umi should try.
might get Omi to do it. They should have
Put that
waited
kid
until
to work.
2002 to do the invasion. Shashun?
Yeah.
You're not
I
wrong
kinda
there, my
mentioned
friend.
that earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
Shazam.
If you haven't, please do subscribe, my friend. We are just about to end the show. We are tired. We are burnt out. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
It would have surprised more fans. Maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder what they would have fucking booked in between that time and that time. There was no invasion going on.
I think they strike at the right time with the invasion.
Mm.
And then, like I said, tied it up by WrestleMania 18, and then get ready then for the new era of wrestling in the Ruthless Aggression.
No, Shashan is absolutely fine, my friend. We appreciate you jumping in. Stick around. We'll be back in the next. We'll be back on Sunday, and
Yeah.
then we'll be back consistently from that day going forward.
Yeah, I will sort out my schedule this month.
All good. I'll give you a schedule and we'll work it out. Anyway, guys, it's time for us to end the show. Again, thank you very, very much for sticking around and celebrating episode 200 with us bunch of bloody
With a
boyos.
bang.
It is literally with a bang.
With a bang.
We've had a fucking blast with a bang. It's been fantastic.
Now you're going to go bang your wife.
I might actually go inside and bang my wife. I'm going to see
You're
what
gonna
she
go
says.
bang
My hand.
your car's exhaust pipe.
Bang my hand, mate.
No, Tom.
You don't get dramas with this. Oh. Pardon, love? No, you keep going. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Draw some eyes on it.
Ribshot, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very much.
It's the last one you're not doing, isn't it?
So we are not here this Wednesday, Tommy.
It's a damn shame. 'Cause
But it's
I
the
was available and
It's the last I'm
Sam's not.
I'm rehearsing in the band. But this is
been
my last
fucking- He's going to band camp, guys.
going to band camp. This one time at band camp,
Fucking sticking trumpets up his
I'll
ass.
be back as of next week. We are back on normal schedule again from Sundays to Wednesdays.
I'm going to go try and burn down that studio again. Fucking
Oh, you knew about that.
get you back.
That was bad. Anyway,
What are we doing Sunday?
wow,
Oh,
that is
okay.
to be confirmed. We need to talk about what we're doing
Oh, okay.
because I've basically put there episode 201 to be confirmed.
Oh, okay.
Is that the name of the pay-per-view?
It can be. We don't know what we're talking about yet, so we'll let you know later on in the week
That'd
what
be
we're
like
doing.
The new Taboo Tuesday. To be confirmed. And then everyone votes.
You know, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'd contribute to Terry's booking of AEW, see.
Yeah, if you want us to do a watch along on Sunday.
Please don't ask us to watch AEW All In from this year because we'll be here 6 hours.
Yeah. If you want
Do it. Ask them, guys. I want to watch them watch that. That would be fucking hilarious. I just want to see Terry's reaction to something.
I think Terry would enjoy the wrestling
No,
show.
he would enjoy some of it, but some of it he would be like, no selling little bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be fair.
Tommy said WCW Sunday.
Yeah, but
We shall see.
Impressed with WCW.
I need to talk to the boyos about the current schedule because we've missed out a few episodes that we had scheduled in.
I really want to do some classic TNA someone, but it's
We'll work on that. We'll work on that. We could do watch-alongs
just
on a
because
Sunday.
Sam missed out so much.
I did, yeah, I did.
Like a Bound for Glory with that fucking stage that came up. Sam never saw that shit.
Yeah, they have, and again, they got a lot of TNA events on YouTube, 4 shows.
I tried to take him to a fucking TNA show, and he didn't go.
Soz.
I think we need to do a TNA live watch along for the first time. Not modern day TNA, fuck no. Old.
No. Oh, yeah. Not now.
Yeah, some 2006 stuff, some good stuff.
Rocco, the short time building the ECW One Night Stand 2005 with ECW invading WWE was far better than the 2001 invasion. I agree.
Yeah.
That was excellent. And that pay-per-view itself paid off. That was a very, very good show.
We won't talk about what came after that, though.
No, that was the following year. Thank God, gee. Right, we're going to wrap this up. It's time for us to end the show.
Yeah.
Both One Night Stands were good, though.
Yeah, I prefer the first one.
I prefer the second.
That's very interesting.
Funny that.
Yeah.
I like Randy Orton.
Right, the final comment. Why don't you just...
Make out.
That's kind of gay.
Well, I am gay.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. No. Hold on.
What day is it? It's Monday.
No, I'm not gay today. No.
Yeah.
I'm gay Tuesdays. No, to forget. No, all right. What are you on about, Lonnie?
We used to
Why
have
would I
gay,
kiss
gay
these guys?
Tuesdays back in the day.
Oh,
It was back in it. To be honest, it's still always going to be Gay Tuesday.
Tuck it and fuck it Tuesdays.
No women allowed on
Such as me.
Tuesdays.
Maybe.
Never fucking followed the rule, but
Oh dear.
Right then, guys. And all platforms. We need to get that new theme song uploaded. We're going to have a little play around with that at some point. But thank
it
you.
only works.
Yeah, anyway, this episode. Steve, can you do us?
You have to go back and edit. Yeah.
We'll work something out. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Follow, like, subscribe, and share the love. We'll see you Sunday. Episode topic to be confirmed. Je ne sais quoi. I do not know. Thanks, guys. We'll see you Sunday. It's been a blast.
Guys.
Cheers, guys. You can say bye if you want.
Bye,
Darren.
guys.
Bye, guys.